So we're live on that one. Let me check Audacity. I'll start recording now. What's up, everybody? We are now live. If you want the full experience of what we're doing around here, you can always visit us on our YouTube.
What's up, everybody? We are about 4 minutes away from our live auction draft for our home league. So, new stuff happening this year. You guys are going to get to see us draft, and you get to feel the pain all year long, or the joy, you know, if you're watching my team.
And live on Kick now for the first time. Let's see if it pops up on Kick. If not, I have no time to troubleshoot it. So, and we are live on Troubleshoot It, and we're live on Kick.
Beautiful.
And we are
What's
live
up,
on
everybody?
Troubleshoot.
We're still waiting for one person to show up. He's running a little late, but he'll be here. And then we've got an extra guest for the night. My good brother here, Danny.
You might as well just sit in the chair till he gets here. Unless you don't want to be on the internet.
He can beat Tequila Brian for like 5 minutes.
Unless you want to sit on it.
Whew. It's the best day of the year. It's draft day.
Yep. I don't know. I didn't do any research. I haven't had time to do. What a busy. I haven't had any time to do any research. So this
the
is
auction draft is hard.
Hit.
There's not a whole lot of research that you can do for the auction. I mean, the top 5 players and 5, including Kelsey, those guys are all super expensive, and you can count on that. But after that, it's anyone's guess, because we've had some players go really cheap and we've had some players go really, really overpriced in our league. That's for sure.
So we have one person asking what our handle is.
You're talking about
On our league chat.
well, the league name is Top Gun. What's up, dude? Thank you.
There's Brian. Speak of the devil. He's going to get here 2 minutes before we get started.
Awesome. He's going to be totally discombobulated. I love it.
All right, let me go to the league chat and see where that chat is. He just asked again.
Who's asking?
Drunken Pirate.
He's asking for the handle on YouTube?
Yeah, I just gave him the link.
Yeah, the link's in there.
Champ is here. Champ is here.
Oh, hey, the champ is here. He brought this up. Did you bring the ring?
I got the ring right here.
All right.
Oh my God, you won't believe what happened.
I probably will. A lot of stuff happens to me.
Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to get out 20 minutes early, and then a jackpot hits right before I leave. And so now I'm 10 minutes late. Oh my God. Okay.
They're so happy, and you're just like, I fucking hate you.
And then her boyfriend starts cussing me out for taking taxes out of her $10,000. I'm like, that's the law, brother. Oh man, like for 10 minutes he's chewing my ass.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, I don't have time for you.
Oh man. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall for that.
Oh,
I wish we could have just had we could have been sitting here enjoying ourselves, watching Brian go through it.
He's like, hold on, I gotta go live for my gram for this.
oh my goodness. Has the
I gotta put this on my TikTok.
I did that when I got hit by the truck.
Yeah, I saw that. That's how I knew about it. I was like, oh shoot, if all the people that it happens to you, like you have like this hate relationship with truck drivers.
I really do. They did not make it any better.
Oh, this is perfect. Like if Danny doesn't want to be in the shot, like he's perfectly not in a shot anywhere. That's funny. That's funny how that worked out.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Why hasn't it started yet? Do you have to hit start?
I have to do it, so
Okay.
I'm gonna do it now.
Good.
That's
Okay.
happening right now. Okay. All right, everybody. We have started. Murder Valiants. Oh, Juan's first. I haven't heard from him in a couple of weeks. So, but he was the first one to join the league, so I know he knows what's going on.
If he's not there, it auto picks for him, right?
It'll auto nominate, and then
we just
go from there.
put
So-
players up that it'll automatically bid for him.
And
like,
so we've got
that are pretty
35
bad.
seconds before it does that, and it's probably going to put Justin Jefferson up on the board. And so we can talk real quick. For those that aren't familiar, auction, you start with $200, and you bid whatever you want on players. Sleeper has a minimum of $1 on your bid, so it prevents you from spending all of your money on one player. But, you know, you can pretty much do that if you want to.
Is my camera on?
Yeah, you're looking
Right.
right at it.
Oh, there it is over there. Okay.
Good. I'm gonna switch it to our other.
Justin Jefferson is on the block. He is projected to go for $67.
You might have to give Murder Villains a call just to make sure he's knows what's up.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
I will
Projector
text him.
success.
I will text him.
Ooh, someone just threw the bid up there, man. Oh, this looks like everybody wants this guy. I'll throw some 27 G's out there.
It is Justin Jefferson. I mean, come on. Got to get in there, see how the buttons work.
346 points projected.
Seems good.
He's only going to rush 6 times? Nobody's going to throw $56 out there for him? I think it's probably a little soon to be spending that much, huh?
Well, this is the top guy on the draft board, so I mean, if you're not spending for him, who
You're
are
not-
you spending
yeah.
for?
Yeah, exactly. It's really funny because stuff like that does happen too, where people are afraid to spend their money right away, and then players who should have gone for a premium end up going for less than some other players.
Our draft room says this is a lot of time on the board.
It's 2 minutes.
and
We
narrow
lower
down
it
as
after we
go
get
here.
after
We're
the
just
3
getting
rounds.
started.
The first 3 rounds is we always keep it at 2 minutes. And also, we're like people are just getting here. We're all disconnected this year.
I should put some adhesive tape on that thing or something.
Yeah,
huh?
it's this light thing that's holding this thing down.
Yeah, the light's just to give us some extra light in the room. It doesn't really matter where it points. You can lay it down if you want. It doesn't matter.
All right, up to 60. Now's the real bids.
Am I gonna get him?
Oh, I was like, wow, 61. Okay.
That's our first champion right there. What's up, Chris?
Did you bring the ring? Do I get to see it?
Oh, yes, yes.
He got him for 60. Justin Jefferson just went for 60. That's really good.
Wow. Okay. It's a
All
surprising
right.
bargain.
Let's really let's get things going here. Let's get crazy.
Dang, they got me fucking last.
We got next on the block. We got Justin Tucker.
Oh, I like it. I like the strategy here. Getting a really good kicker for really cheap because nobody's going to bid on him. You know,
Well,
we're going to sit here for 2
best
minutes.
kicker in the league. Somebody
staring at
might.
each other.
He is the best kicker in the league. That's for sure.
Let me see. Can I see it?
Put the ring on the Show the camera.
There
Show
we
the
go.
camera. Show the
There
camera.
we
Ring.
go.
Last year's
Yeah.
champion wearing the ring.
Champion ring.
Who's taking him? Is that
There you
Nico? Nico's in. All right.
Hopefully we keep it in house and we won't have to ship it to nobody this coming season. There it is.
All right. All
Oh,
right, so we got
shaky.
$2 on Tucker. Okay.
Ooh, what a
Tempting,
ring.
tempting.
It's nice. It got some good weight to it.
Yeah.
You know? It's sick.
That's nice.
That's what we play for.
That's it.
Like you get your name on the trophy.
Good luck, brothers.
Most of us were local, so you get to host the trophy as well, and then you get a ring. The ring's new. I just that's added.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dang, this kicker.
Yes, I'll get you something.
Thank you.
Sorry for all the silence. This is a podcast that is on Spotify, and we're getting a lot of emojis right now or gifts for the wait. A lot of like, come on, why is it taking so long?
I know, and this is a kicker, not exciting, but
Yeah,
you'll probably be thankful for
So next up,
but I can change it as we go along. So if we have a problem, we can.
yeah, if it starts to feel like it's going too fast, we can always increase the speed again. Looks like we got Badman, our former champion, making his selection for
Current
the auction.
Current champion.
Thank you. Chase on the board.
Jamal Chase.
The bargain. And 9 seconds left. Is anybody out there?
54.
No,
now.
54. There we go.
55.
Come on, this is Jamar Chase, people. Seriously?
Yeah. And he goes to Danny for 55.
Wow.
Drunken Pirate is nominating. Let's see what he gets out there on the board.
Cameron, what's up, brother?
See what he gets. Okay, Patrick Mahomes going with the quarterback. Yeah, I'm going to get him for 2. No, I'm going to get him for 3. Yeah, highest bidder. Yeah, that was short-lived.
My homies.
At 26 right now. He's sitting at
26.
26. That's a really good deal. He goes for 40 every time I draft. So.
We'll see. I don't think it's going to hold up. I think someone's going to throw it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh, hey, there's Juan. Juan's in.
Hey, glad to know you're there, brother.
I hope you're watching, bro. You know what's funny is we switched the camera, and this is going to be the one episode where I'm actually not over here looking at you talking all the time. But my camera's right here now.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
28's really good for Mahomes. Wow.
Wow, that is a good deal.
Wow.
I got distracted. I might have bid
I should've
29
bid.
for that. He probably would have kept bidding on it, too. So Patrick Mahomes goes for 28.
All right. Well, nobody's spending money. This is kind of odd for the beginning of a draft here.
We got Nico picking somebody now, and he's our runner-up from 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm really surprised at the low dollar amounts so far.
3 years ago. He was the first runner-up. My bad.
Cooper Cup.
Interesting. This is the most interesting person to draft right now, because like you
High
just
risk, high reward.
oh yeah, the highest of rewards.
Yep.
And the
Highest
shadiest of risks.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what's going on. It seems like he's almost definitely going to miss the first couple of weeks of the season.
I don't even know about that, man.
They're not going to
see a
send him out
scenario
there.
where
They're not even because he's not practicing yet, and they're still tracking like his performance levels while he's running and stuff. So I don't know. I'm worried. I'm a little worried.
yeah, rightfully so. That's low though.
Not that worried.
Okay, I was like, wow, what's going on here? Oh, you scared everybody. Look at you.
Yes, I just got Cooper Cup for like half of what Justin Jefferson went for. That happened.
Ooh, Tony Pollard out there.
Yep.
No interest in that guy, right?
Nope.
Ooh,
That guy's
likes
terrible.
him. All right, what's he going for?
40.
Okay, that's
40's
more
the
like
bid.
it.
It's
Still a low bid.
for a number one running back. Yeah, I think people are just kind of scared of him.
Yeah, no, there's definitely reasons to be scared, but everyone's calling him the next Eckler, so we'll see.
Well, I mean, that comparison's been made, but the Lamar Miller
A
comparison
lot in the last 3 weeks. Wow, you let him
41,
go.
41 for Tony Pollard. Yeah, I did let him go.
I'm surprised at that.
All right, Steve is on the nomination block. So we'll see what he does. So far, I don't think anybody has more than one player.
No,
so far.
Faye has 2.
Does he? Did he get second? Oh,
He's got Mahomes.
Mahomes,
he got
and
Mahomes.
Jefferson.
Okay. Oh, I was scrolled down a little bit. Not bad. Mahomes and Jefferson for 88 is pretty good.
Yeah, can't complain.
Yeah, it's better than what I've seen them go for. So, like, you're talking over 100 at least.
Interesting.
All right. So it looks like Steve hasn't caught up with us yet.
Uh-oh. Send him a text.
I did.
Okay.
He doesn't do text.
Did you hide the tequila?
Kristen, oh, yep, we got it right here. McCaffrey on the board. I think he's worth 4. What the heck?
49.
There we go. Whoa, 50. I almost clicked on that.
Yeah. Sorry for the dead air, everybody. Like, these
Yeah,
live
not
drafts.
usually the case.
Yeah, we are concentrating. This isn't a mock draft, so we're trying to, actually. Woo, 53 for Christian McCaffrey is
Holy
really
crap.
good.
Okay. I did not expect that, but I will take it.
That's pretty good.
Interesting. Damn it, we play against him week 1.
Yeah, you do. Huh.
Slim Eagles is up next.
Man, that Cooper Cup 35 could end up being like so bad or just unbelievably good.
Yeah, it could be a complete waste of money, or
I don't know
You
that it
got
can
him
be
for
a
half
complete
price.
waste of money. I think that the worst case scenario is that he still has like a couple of weak winning weeks. Does that make sense?
well, it just really worried me, the news that I got today saying that they sent him out to a specialist a state or two away just to see what's going on, and like I was just like, whoa.
it's a hamstring. Like
No, I thought it was something else.
no, it's a hamstring.
For me, the
it's-
concern is like everybody knows the Rams just keep throwing a cup, and so they've been covering them pretty hard the end
It
of the
doesn't
season,
matter.
last season. So, which I think
All right,
kind
so
of
Tyreek
caused the
Hill
injury
on
to
the
begin
board,
with.
expected to go for 50.
It's only at 40 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's climbing. He's climbing. Oh, seriously? Oh. Yeah,
45 is
get him,
still
Cam.
good. You can go for it. There you go.
Nico had him last year, actually.
What's up, Ashley? Alyssa Ashley. I'm like 2 minutes late from saying hi, but hi. How's it going?
Sorry about that. We're a little busy.
Wow. Okay.
What'd you get him for?
47.
46.
46. I'll take it. All right, not how I thought this was going to go, but you guys want to give me top end bargains? I'll take them.
I love when Brian spends most of his money on a couple of picks.
You'll just figure it out. Just figure it out later.
I think I'll manage.
So, how many online players do we have this year? I know we have Whatabizi, but how many other online players did we go with this year?
One.
Oh, really?
Just one.
Okay.
Because the other player is a friend of Brian's.
Okay.
Yeah. Camberoni. He's out there, the drunken pirate.
The drunken pirate who put Jameer Gibbs on the block.
We have a pirate dinner coming up if he wants to join us for that. If he's that into pirates.
Jameer Gibbs.
Projected 31. Detroit running back.
Lots and lots of hype.
Yeah, why?
He went, 12th overall?
He's from Alabama, and he was their leading receiver.
Yeah. Super high draft capital, excellent receiver. Going cheap as
Ooh, I
hell.
almost got him for 29.
Ooh, that looks like a good deal right there.
It could be. That's one of those ones that could end up being a really good deal.
Yeah. Was it 30 or 31?
30.
30. There it is.
An even 30.
The note taker.
So Danny's up now. Danny is putting somebody on the block.
Put up a defense. Oh.
Bustman.
You're watching with Cam, and he needs to start spending some money. Who's Cam?
Cameron is the drunken pirate.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, Alyssa, if you want to go to a pirate party
Oh.
September 23rd, where we dress up as pirates and have dinner,
Hey, Alyssa.
let him know. You guys, we got tickets for sale. It's a charity event.
All right, Najee Harris currently going for 16, which is probably about $15 more than he's worth.
That bum.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Come on.
Currently going for $16.
How come he's only going for $16? What's the just because he plays for Cleveland? Wait, where's he?
No,
playing? Pittsburgh.
For Pittsburgh, but everyone's worried about Warren, the backup. He looked really good in preseason and last year, so everyone thinks he's going to take over.
We had a little bit of problems with our frames at the beginning of the streaming, but it looks like they've lined out. I'm glad for that. I made a couple setting changes to see if I'd line it out. It looks like it's finally catching up to itself and lining out, so good on that. Current offers 25 change, straight up to 28.
29.
There we go. Now we're seeing him go for his
28.
projected.
He's 28.
He's close to it, close
Yep.
enough.
Oh, 29. He's there. He's getting there.
He's there.
He's right there now. He's at 30.
I really wanted some rum today.
Ooh, Brian let him go.
Not having
So Najee Harris and Jameer Gibbs on the same team. Would you rather have Justin Jefferson,
Trying
or
to bait me?
Najee Harris and Jameer Gibbs?
probably Harrison Gibbs.
Right? That's a good deal.
Yeah. All right, who we got? Calvin Ridley, the hype man himself, on the block.
The chewiest of hype trains. He's got all the steam.
Why?
He used to be a top 10 receiver, but it's been 3 years since he's played.
And he's had a lot of Instagram videos from practice.
Yes, he looked very good in practice.
He has looked excellent in practice.
Talking about practice?
We are talking about
Ooh,
practice.
he's going cheap. No hype out there.
Not for
Oh,
me, brother.
come on. Oh, I think that's a bargain.
My turn to nominate. I'm not going to be like the rest of these guys. I'm going to be
It's
ready
fine.
with my nomination and get the ball rolling.
Bijan.
I've heard of him.
Take note, everybody. Get the ball rolling. Dang, straight to... Oh my goodness, I didn't think it was going to pick up that much steam, but he's currently at 49. People are out there doing their homework on rookies. Going for 52, playing for Atlanta. Or going for 51. You have to steal him for 52.
I mean, personally, I'm just warming on all of the NFC South running backs because they have the easiest schedule.
Yep. Something to be said.
Are you the highest bidder?
I'm not. Currently, it is Basic Alchemist, our good buddy.
What a busy out there trying to steal this
I
rookie running back.
kind of don't know if I should have him. No, you can't have Bijan for $51.
Oh, no. You can have him for 53, though.
53 maybe. Maybe you
Might be able to have him.
maybe.
Oh, he's
There
saying...
it is. He wants him.
Maybe.
He's
He
saying
does.
whose testicles are bigger.
Bijan is his dude.
Testicles are basic. Oh.
Ooh.
We've gotten into a bidding war.
The hype train is real, people.
Don't let him do that to you.
Yes.
Ah. What a bully.
You paid $1 more than McCaffrey.
And at the end of the year, it's going to look so awesome.
Oh, let's put that on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bet.
That's a bet.
Because McCaffrey's going to miss at least 3 games. Bijan won't miss any.
And
But I don't like to make.
does he have a suspension
No,
coming?
I don't.
I
I
don't
don't.
know about.
Huh? No, McCaffrey.
Yeah.
No, just from injuries.
Oh, man.
Can't predict injury.
I just did.
Do I have a notebook small enough to write these
Eckler.
bets down? I don't know if I do. I know we have the board right there.
Austin Eckler is projected to go for 64. Currently going for 20.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Brian has to tinkle.
I had time for nothing.
Currently, Austin Eckler on the board for 47.
47.
He's projected to go for 64, so he's still, according to projection, bidding pretty low.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Wow, I can't believe I got Bijan. That's awesome. I couldn't allow that.
52.
Okay, that's close enough. Huh? That's a steal.
You think
That's a
so?
steal. Oh yeah. If I'd have known I could have got Eckler for 51, I'd have taken him over Bijan.
Is this a full point PPR league?
Yes. Full PPR. Full PPR.
How come your microphone doesn't stay up? Does it just need to be tightened? This wheel right here?
I move it all the time.
Yeah, but it should always be up, like this, standing straight up. Because you talk into it this way. It's microphone designed to talk into it
That's
this
good.
way, not the top. So,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I see. That's my fault.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if like that piece was
Yeah,
like
no, that was my
worn
fault.
out or.
Travis Kelce currently going for 36, projected for 57. So, internet says that's a steal. Got Travis
yeah, I
Kelce on
kind
the
of
board,
think
buddy.
that is a little bit of a steal there. But
Eckler went for 52.
Oh, I thought it was 51.
51, yeah, 51. You're right. That's a good pick.
I'm surprised I got a piece like that for that, like
really-
Travis
that's
Kelce
really good.
for 39.
It's really good.
That's cheap.
And
All kinds of bargains going around today. What's up with that?
That's more than I would typically pay for a player, but it wasn't that much more that I would pay, and he's a top tier tight end.
Yeah.
Now we're
Number
starting to
one,
get
probably.
some interesting pairings of players on teams now. So Whatabeezy, our main man, has got Tony Pollard and Calvin Ridley. He spent a combined $62 of his budget. That's a really good deal. Really good deal. Then Just Winging It has Austin Eckler and Jamar Chase. So that's pretty studly. I mean, you have 2 top 5 picks on your team. That's a pretty good deal. Like consensus top 5 picks for snake drafting.
You guys,
This is your nomination, right?
Oh,
do you feel like I'm going to win at least
No, I
one
did not.
game for having Kelsey as my tight end?
Yes.
I think he's worth at least one game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you'll both just like totally tank, and Kelsey will score 25 points, and you'll win like 102 to 95.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, and that's kind of where my head was when I put that.
he's
bid out
that
there.
good.
I'm
He's
going
that
I'm going to win at least one game.
The difference
just having
between
him.
Travis Kelsey and the second tight end is unreal. So Stephon Diggs is currently on the board, and he immediately went up to his projection. So that, like I was saying, some players like the projection they'll not meet them, and then some players like Diggs here, he's already at his max projection, and we've just gotten to the point where people are bidding on him, like actually bidding to see who's going to get him. Currently with Team Hernandez at 47. So he's gone over.
seems right.
47 for Stephon Diggs compared to 46 for Tyreek Hill.
I like it.
Yeah.
Being the Hill owner.
Compared to 35 for Cooper Kupp.
Our concurrent viewers off of one. Oh no, we have 4 concurrent viewers, but we've had 17 views off one channel,
So
so that's pretty good.
yeah, that's nice. We've got the Drunken Pirate up again. He's got CeeDee Lamb on the board and instantly put him up to $40.
Wow, he wants him.
Says he's mine. And I say that's not enough.
Nah.
Yeah, I was like, please bet on that. Please bid that dude up.
And if you couldn't tell, he's a Dallas fan. Folks.
So he's a good man. I don't
Oh,
want,
no, I meant you.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I thought maybe
Oh,
your
man, I
buddy
can't
was
remember
too.
Cameron's team. Alyssa, if you're still out there, who's Cam's team again?
We'll see if she responds. I don't know if she's still out there. So she was out there 4 minutes ago.
Hey, Brian, will you grab me a beer, please?
I'm gonna need one of those too, actually. Get my haze on.
So CD's going for 44. Oh, another player gone over projection, but that's a good deal for CD. Yep, 44. That's a good
He's
one.
a Raiders fan.
Okay.
That's right.
What?
It's the blood orange. Nice. You want a beer, Dan?
No, I'm good.
So I am currently drinking Elysian Superfuse. I don't know if I said that right. but-
Elysian.
Elysian, and it's blood orange. So there you guys go. That's what I'm currently going to start drinking here in a minute.
Get bloody.
We like to broadcast what we're drinking, even though we're not
Feels like
sponsored
the-
by any of these people.
Feels like the draft is moving at a good speed, right?
Yeah, right now it
No, I
does.
like it.
Yeah.
We haven't had any more complaints about it being too super slow.
I don't
Doesn't
think so.
appear we've had any complaints.
Ooh, Josh
or they might
Allen,
just be done
my
complaining.
man, is on
There
the
he is.
board. There's my dude.
Ooh.
What are we at? What are we doing?
Whoa.
Josh Allen. Oh, quarterback.
That's a lot.
Wow, slightly better than Mahomes. the neighborhood
Slightly.
says. Wow.
That's way more than Mahomes.
I know.
I'd rather have Mahomes. For 28, I mean.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if you're saying same price,
I'd
it's a
rather have
toss-up.
Allen.
Probably
Yeah.
Allen by a little bit, but it's very, very.
You'd feel safer with Mahomes, I think.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you'd feel like I could dominate you with
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Agree totally. All right, looks like he's going for 36.
That's a lot. And Juan has his first player of the year. It's Josh Allen.
Trade you for him.
Yeah. You gonna trade him McCaffrey?
All right, let's see.
So we got Jalen Hurts on the board now. Now Jalen is projected to go for exactly what Josh just went for, basically.
Or $9.
Or $9. I was gonna say, like,
It seems to be going quick. Somebody just jumped it up.
it was me.
They're like, nobody gets to pay that much for that guy. Nobody.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think Golden Bear has anybody yet, right? Let's look at his.
He does not.
He's not. So he wants this
He wants to
quarterback.
start with Jalen Hurts. Whew. All right, we got a bidding war. All right, let's do it. Ah, there's the Eagles
no.
fan.
Ah.
There he is.
How much of an Eagles fan?
Steal him.
How's
There
an
we
Eagles
go.
fan?
Yeah, Slim's hardcore Eagles fan.
Is he 34 hardcore?
Probably. He probably will pay more than what. I would imagine he values him higher than Josh Allen.
We're getting close here.
Yes, this is awesome. I love it. Spend all your money on quarterback.
Oh, look at him go!
Ray, you did a good job. Let it have it.
I'm not risking it no more.
Drop it on him.
And if he's not watching the podcast, he knows right now. Like he doesn't know that I did that intentionally. I wouldn't have. I would have been upset if I would have won that.
Yeah, I know. I know you would have. You did a good job. You did a really good job, Ray. 39. Just so everybody gets to know what he went for. 39. So Jalen Hurts will definitely be the most expensive quarterback in our draft. And in most drafts, he's the third most expensive quarterback. And we're at Steve again, so this is intermission time, I guess.
That was his first player. He paid 39.
Has Steve
for
bought somebody yet?
He has not. I don't know if he set like, I don't
I
know.
hope he's out there.
I don't know.
Come on, Steve. Tell us you're out there.
Steve's a crazy guy.
We know.
I'm in Raw. See, I think I had him for a bit last season, and I didn't. I wasn't impressed.
very well.
I mean,
The only guy I ever had to make turn his shirt inside out.
F-U, you effing F.
I had so many old ladies complain to me. I was just like, all right, dude, we got to do something about this.
It's always the old ladies.
I think he's gonna get.
Where
for
are we
the
at?
projection. We're at the bid for him is 33.
Oh, it's Amon Ra.
Yeah.
All right. Look what happens when you're not paying attention.
Seriously.
I think he's gonna land unless one of you guys are gonna drive the price up. I'm not gonna.
32. That's pretty cheap still.
I'm gonna let you guys drive the price up on him. I did my part, I think, in driving prices up.
Oh, don't let him have him. Don't let him have him.
He wants him bad. So
Amon Ra for 34.
Where is he? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Amon Ra and Cooper Kupp for a combined $69.
Could be good.
That'll play. So, okay, Slim is now nominating. Here comes AJ Brown. Or Devontae. It could be Devontae.
Where'd the tequila go? Oh, here it is.
Me too, brother.
You got it.
yeah, getting the drinks are flying. I want a
draft
rum
night.
drink. I want
Yep.
a rum drink, but I don't have anybody awake. I think to mix me one.
Yeah.
I might take some of that spice rum. Just
Why is he
drink it
taking
straight.
so long? He probably doesn't know it's his turn.
He's still lamenting over his quarterback.
He's sweating it out, trying to come up with a new plan now that he's spent all his money on quarterback. Ooh, Nick Chubb, one of my favorite draft picks this year. But we spent so much money, Brian,
I know.
we can't get him.
Probably not.
I splurged on Bijan. I'll be honest about that. I did. I got to a point where I was like, he's just the only running back that I really wanted to spend money
Damn
on.
it. How does everybody know Nick Chubb's going to be good this year? God dang it. They've been listening to us on the podcast or something?
I don't know.
Bastards.
I don't know.
Is Nick
Thought I
Chubb
could
going to
get
be
him
good this
cheap.
year?
Yeah,
I didn't.
Oh,
I think
no.
I had him last year, didn't I?
He's going to
No.
be so good this
Nico
year.
did. Team
I had
Hernandez.
okay. Who is the second then running back? Who is Nick Chubb like also
And
sharing
right
the ball
now it's on
with?
Steve. So
No,
Steve's
Chubb's
about to
sharing
get
the ball
somebody.
with Nobody.
Go Steve on the board with Nick Chubb for $52.
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal. It's a really good deal. If you ask me
not
if
as
I
good
was,
as McCaffrey's for 53, but still.
I'd be happy. I wouldn't complain. Right? Like Nick Chubb.
No. It's very good.
I mean, because we.
I was just humble bragging.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. McCaffrey for 53 is great. It's great.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think anybody is going to go for a. I think Justin Jefferson going for 60 will be the only player that goes for 60. So, like we're there.
Yeah.
We're
Jefferson and McCaffrey are gone.
they're gone.
Who else
yeah.
is going to go
Chase
higher?
is gone. Eckler's gone. No one else. So,
Yeah.
so the next thing I was going to say is if you spend somewhere around what the top running back went for, and you got a top 5 running back, you're not upset about that.
Yeah, I agree. Although maybe AJ Brown, if Ray starts running him up, maybe we can get him up to 60. Huh?
Ooh,
Why do I gotta run him up? Why do I gotta run him up?
yeah, maybe Ray runs him up for us.
He did such a good
Yeah.
job last time.
You got all that
balls of
money,
steel,
dude.
man. You went like 2 more bids than I would have.
I only have one player on the board right now.
I ain't got no money left, dude. I'm broke.
Who's on the board?
This is a position I'm not usually in.
Devontae
Yes.
Adams.
Sitting here, we're like about 3 rounds in, and I have the least amount of money. But I do have Bijan and Cooper Kupp, so
Feels good.
it feels pretty good.
Ooh, 47.
That's
Go
too
for
much
it.
for me.
No, do it. He's gonna bid it up again anyway. I'm pretty confident he's gonna take it.
And
away.
I love Devontae.
Oh, I didn't
do.
want to say anything until you got him, Cam, but good job, brother. I like that.
So, the next person who should go on the board is Barkley, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, dude, you got such a steal with Tyreek Hill.
Feeling it.
I don't like the quarterback throwing to him, so.
Ooh, CeeDee Lamb and Devontae Adams on the same team. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Saquon Barkley. Nope, Lamar Jackson. We went with the quarterback.
Lamar
I think I'm still.
Jackson.
Lamar seems to be changing his game style a little
And he
bit.
got
Well, he's got a new offensive coordinator.
Yep.
So we're going to see if Lamar Jackson can throw the ball as well as he can run the ball.
Projected at 28, and that's where the current bid is.
I'd rather have Mahomes.
Current bid's at
True.
28. I'll take
But I
him.
tell you what, man, Lamar Jackson has the potential this year to be the number 1 overall.
He does. I
He
agree.
really does.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I can't fault anybody
Like
for
I
going after
would,
him.
if you hadn't said it, I wouldn't have said it myself because I was hoping he was one of the quarterbacks. I was hoping people wouldn't think
Right.
to bid on.
You might be able to get cheap.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
you
kudos.
guys can hear me okay? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm having some issues in my ears here.
Kudos to our league for being up on Lamar Jackson.
What do you go for?
30. I got him.
29.
29.
actually.
29. I got him.
Good job.
Good job, dude. Yeah. Josh.
So
Jacobs.
we got a comment. Hi, Brian. This is so cool. And that was by Etang Sasi.
Oh, thanks. We do what we can.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think that's Christina.
I hope you're enjoying your Saturday night. 39? No.
Who we got? Josh Jacobs, running back?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
No,
he's
he's getting,
good.
he's
Top
getting
guys
driven up
again.
now. Yeah.
I just traded for him in Dynasty. I love him.
Well, you love him now. Now that he's signed.
I knew he was coming. He's the one I wasn't worried about.
What's he
Taylor was. I was worried about
39,
Taylor.
that's cheap.
She has confirmed that it is in fact Christina.
I thought so.
Is that a work friend or?
Absolutely.
Got it.
But, we don't normally go by her actual first name. So I was like, oh, wait.
She threw it out there.
I thought that was Christina, but I wasn't 100%.
All right, let's see if everybody's up on their rookies. I'm going to nominate a rookie.
Oh, shoot. What do you go for?
Jordan, he went for 40.
Dang, good deal.
It was good. It's a good deal. It was a
That
really
is a
good
very
deal.
good deal.
Yeah. I'd rather have Jacobs for 40 than Pollard for 41.
Agreed.
39 even. 39. Oh, the Murder Valiants. All right, Juan.
Trade them to me.
Leave him alone, dude. Juan, don't accept any trades from Brian without talking to me first, bro.
And we'll make that vice versa as well. Don't trade with
Yeah.
him until you talk to us.
Yeah.
Yes, this is an auction draft. Yeah. So I have on display.
Jordan Addison's out there.
On my
Rated it.
point of view,
Ray's been rookie tracking. Sorry.
from my point of view, I've put out there so you guys can see what I would have to bid in order to keep the bid going. But if you look here, that's what they're currently going for.
Whoa.
$6. I'd have to offer $7. Here's the projected $5 that they're going for. The league or the experts
This is
feel
fun.
that he should have been projected at $5, and so he went a little bit over projection.
This is a really good draft so far, by the way.
Yes, very interesting.
This has been a very interesting draft. Like, there's good pairings of players. Like, so Ray's two players are Lamar Jackson and Travis Kelce. That's a good start to the team.
Good.
Two good onesies right there.
Yeah. Positional advantage.
Yeah.
And right now, Murder
Gonna have
Villain
to
is
fill out the
currently
rest.
nominating, and he's got 30 seconds to make a choice.
He's working on it.
I was looking at the rookie view. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over to. I don't want to get stuck with the rookie. And there's one more out there, Jackson, that Smith, that we could throw out there, but he's questionable right now for the
Yeah,
first.
he's a
team.
little hurt, but he is going to be good.
You talking about JSN? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I might throw him back out there again and just let him ride the bench and see if he is going to be pretty
Say-
good.
No, he's somebody you wanna have on your
Barkley.
bench for sure.
Oh, so Saquon did go up there. Okay.
Oh, I don't see him yet. Am I lagging?
He's definitely up there.
It looks to me like he's going to get driven. The price of him is going to be driven
Mine
up.
is lagging.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
If I were you, I'd close the app
That's
and just
what I'm
open it
doing.
again.
Yeah.
So he's
You
currently
got
at
time.
46,
You're okay.
which is his projection. I'm going to go ahead
48, 47,
and just throw a buck more
47.
on top of that. Okay.
48.
I'll go ahead and back off at this point.
So he's currently going for 49.
Wow. All right. All the guys I thought I could get at values are not going for value. But yet, McCaffrey.
You thought,
I
wait a
get
minute.
as
You thought
value.
you could get Barkley at a value?
Barkley and Chubb.
Why?
If I thought McCaffrey
Like
would go
Chubb,
plays for
I
the Giants,
understand.
one plays
well,
for
I
the
think
Browns.
McCaffrey would be going for like 60, 65, and then I could get those guys for like high 40s, and I thought that was going to be a value. Oh, what was the last bit on that?
Is that because you're in Texas, Wadabizi? So Wadabizi, for those of you guys who can't see on the chat, in the draft chat, he put on there that his draft strategy
Brian,
is to
here's your
just
guy.
stay awake. And he said he's still awake.
Good luck, brother.
Oh, Golden Bear asked him if he's still awake. Okay. Maybe because he was sitting on
Derrick
something.
Henry on the board.
Here's your guy, Brian.
I do like him.
Yeah,
I'll
the
even bid on
Wadabizi,
it.
if you're out there.
How do you win a
still
championship
awake?
without Derrick Henry? He's going for 37. He's at
that's too
37 right now.
That's too low.
It is too low.
He is still
Way
awake. I don't
too
know if you're
low.
listening.
Steve's
he is
about to
still
have Derrick Henry
Can I put
and
the link
Nick
here?
Chubb.
Let me see if I can put the link here.
Ooh. Awesome. Oh. A contender.
He said he's wide
rises
awake.
from the dark. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Shady says he believes in Derrick Henry one more year.
This is more where I expected him to go. Like
This is more
if
than
Chubb
I
and Barkley and Robinson are all going in the 50s, then Henry should be close to 50, if not in the 50s.
I would not pay more for Derrick Henry than I would pay for Tony Pollard.
Oh,
I wouldn't. There's no way.
I'd rather have Henry than Pollard.
No way.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna differ on that one.
We can put that on the board.
yeah, I'll take that.
I'll
bet.
take Pollard over Henry. Put on the board. Drink bet.
Yep.
Bowmore.
Absolutely.
Bowmore.
Bowmore,
Yeah.
Oh,
we
wait,
got,
I get a Bowmore on the other one too, right?
what other one?
What was it?
Is it up there?
What other one?
No, the one from earlier tonight.
Bijan? I said I didn't want to do that.
Bijan McCaffrey.
I didn't want to bet on a rookie. Like no, because I made
whatever.
I made jokes about him being injured, but no,
We need to start throwing these on the board. You guys are gonna forget.
no. The Pollard versus Henry one is a good one though. That's a good one.
So should we
what
throw
did
it on the
Henry
board?
go
Like
for?
Bijan versus McCaffrey. That's not even that's just not a smart bet.
Danny, do you mind throwing that on the
He's
board?
a- your part, that's why I took it.
right. He's a right. But the Tony Pollard versus Derrick Henry is a really good bet.
So the bet is what now, guys?
Derrick Henry. It's good.
Versus Pollard.
Henry versus
end
Pollard.
of season.
Oh, end of season overall.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then who's
Thanks,
got Henry?
man. He's got Henry. I've got Pollard.
Are you guys gonna remember that?
Yes.
Or he's
Oh, yeah.
right on
I'm
top.
Cowboys.
There you
I
go.
know I
That-
didn't
now
take
we go.
Pollard.
And then just write Bomar. On
Hey,
there.
Drunken Pirate says I take Pollard.
Thank you, Danny.
Well, he was the one bidding on Pollard.
Drunken Pirate is
Cameron.
also taking Pollard. So
All right. Where are we at?
My guy.
Garrett Wilson. I like that guy.
Why'd you guys all have to watch Hard Knocks?
Wadabizi's also taking Pollard. Ken's getting stacked on this one.
I'm outnumbered.
They're going against the champ.
They should know better.
Well, Matthew Berry's the champ. So ask Matthew Berry what he thinks. And I'm
So
pretty sure
Garrett
he's taking
Wilson, projected at 30, is right now going for 33.
Pollard. 33, yeah. If you want him, you got to bid 34. now you
now
got to
he's
bid
going for
36.
35. He's going for 35.
He's going for 35.
Yeah.
Could be good. I love Garrett Wilson. I do. Ever since that Browns game last year, yeah.
And he's got Aaron Rodgers throwing to him.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
So that's another thing. You know, you
I
gotta
traded.
consider.
Yeah, we talked about this last week. I traded for him in Dynasty back in April. And,
You tried to get Rodgers from me in Dynasty this week.
hey, you know what? We can talk about that if you want because you tried to bend me over no lube on that deal.
I just wanted to see how worried you were about Cup.
I'm not that worried.
That's
No,
how you
no.
do- Well,
I'm
but
not.
if you were worried, that's a good
yeah,
trade.
fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I was an idiot.
Olave's on the board.
If it was an idiot, in my mind, I could see it as a good trade. That doesn't make it a good trade. Oh, man.
Olave's
That's
out
funny.
there.
But I think that's probably something we'll probably revisit in a couple weeks because if Cooper Cup
Oof.
is fine, I'm still going to want the deal 3 weeks from now.
Right.
And you'll be more interested.
Yeah, well, everything's going to change after
Because,
week one.
Right.
You know?
Because championships are forever.
Yeah.
So who's throwing to Olave this season?
it.
The Raiders quarterback is throwing
I
to
love
Olave.
that ring, dude.
I do too.
Who's the former Raiders quarterback?
Derek
Carr?
Carr.
Derek Carr. He's throwing to Olave this
Yes.
season, right?
So Chris Olave, yeah, he's a good value. He's a really good value. He's somebody who could be potentially a number 1 wide receiver, top 12, and he's going to go for if he goes for 35, I'll be shocked.
He's up at 32.
Yeah, I'm happy that I paid for Amon-Ra St. Brown. 32 is good. That's good. 31.
Gone.
31.
Gone.
That's good. And Garrett Wilson went for 40. Wow.
So I'm looking at some of these. You got questionable. What's PUP?
Physically unable to perform.
They don't have a projected like how long he's going to be physically unable to perform.
I believe they're guaranteed to be on there for the first 4 weeks.
Off, guaranteed to be not playing.
Not
for the first
playing
4
for the first 4 weeks, I believe. AJ Brown on the block, currently going for 26, 27, 28, 31.
And Slim Eagles is not bidding.
Not yet. He's not. He's waiting for the countdown.
Is that what that is? No, you just went straight up to 42.
Now he's yes. He is now at projection at 41. So we'll see if we get a bidding war on AJ Brown.
Here we go. 10 seconds to the bidding war.
Too expensive for me.
Yep. It looks like he's
me
going
as
to.
well.
Oh, there he is. Slim
There
Eagles
he
taking off. There it
is.
Nobody expected that.
I expected it so much. I feel like putting a bid on him, but I already ran him up once.
That's fine. He paid $81 for Hurts and Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. I'm cool with that. That works for me.
So I expect a running back. Yep, Dalvin Cook. There he is.
Dalvin Cook.
Alrighty. Dalvin Cook currently playing for the
Dalvin Cook is
Vikings.
another interesting player because
And playing for
No,
the
he's
Jets.
playing for the Jets.
He's playing for the Jets, and like what he's projected to go for is about a quarter of what a number one running back is projected to go for, and he could still be a number one running back.
Yep. Especially first half
And I
of the
mean,
season.
especially the first half of the season, and to me, peppered throughout the season, he's going to have top 10 finishes.
I
It's just,
agree.
how much do you put on that, right? Where do you value that? And like, would you rather just save your money for a guy who's going to do it every week? Has a better
Well,
chance
but he's
to do
not
it every
going to go
week.
for that kind of money. So
Exactly.
How good is the
That's
bar
why I
right
say
now?
it's so tough. He's
I
one of the
know.
toughest guys to pay for in this format, or even just
Agreed.
draft and redraft or snake draft. I mean, we have him at 16.
could be a good deal.
It could be a great deal. T. Higgins.
So I picked him up. I have to just throw him on the bench if he's not doing so well performing. But
He's going to be startable for sure. Right to start the season, and then, like I said, unless he gets hurt, there's going to be times you can start him. T. Higgins. I saw a really cool video of T. Higgins today. He was at an autograph signing, and the time was up. It was time for him to go. And he walked out the front door and saw how long the line was of people still waiting for an autograph, and he went back inside.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
is he number 3 wide receiver?
He's number 2.
Number 2?
He's
High end number 2.
He's number 1 on a lot of teams. Like, if T. Higgins was on like 20 different teams in the NFL, he'd be a top 10 pick, in my opinion.
All right. Good snag.
What did he just go for? 22?
24.
That's good. I'd rather pay 24 for T. Higgins than 31 for Olave or who else? Yeah, or 21 for Ridley. I'd rather have T. Higgins than Ridley.
So I'm
one's
expecting
close.
a running back to get put on the board right now. It's possible tight end maybe. But that's
We
what
still
I'm
have only had
expecting.
one tight end to go. Only the top 4, excuse me. We've had 4 quarterbacks go. Lamar Jackson was our 4th. And he's not the consensus number 4, so that was a little odd.
Is that me on the clock?
No,
it's Slim Eagles.
again.
It's
He takes the
highlighting
whole
me.
time. We know
Yeah,
he's
he
there.
does.
We know
We
he's
should change the
participating.
time on him.
While
change
he's
it
doing
back.
it, yeah.
See if he goes with the running back. Nope, he went with the wide
George
receiver.
Pickens.
Pickens.
I think this is a smart block play because he knows there's multiple Steelers fans in the league and that this guy is likely to go over projection, and he's already at double.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
projected to go for $6. He's currently at 14.
I love Pickens. I would have bid up to 3.
That's so funny. Okay.
And I am the Steelers fan.
He is, but that
But,
just
no,
tells me something
fantasy-
else.
fantasy-wise, he's
that just
just-
makes me unhappy in another way. We'll get there later, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring it up. I'll try and remember, and I'll bring it up. But I don't want to say anything now
All right. All
because
right.
we are in a draft. It's
You don't
a
wanna
real,
tip your hand,
It's
I
a real
understand.
draft
With real people.
with real people for real money and rings.
I just caught my eye just caught the trophy too. You brought the trophy with you
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
We'll have to
Put the
display
trophy on the
that.
camera real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna have to display that at some point.
Thanks. Sir.
There's the trophy, the draft trophy.
Winning isn't everything; it's the only thing.
And it looks like you guys got the winners all over the sides of it. And stuff
Yes.
like
Looks
that.
so good on my computer desk, people. You would not believe it. It's never gonna leave.
Until December. Hey, that's awesome though. Like I just like watching the plaques grow. To be
Yeah,
honest
that's
with you.
freaking cool.
As the person who runs the league, it's awesome. That was my the thing
is
that I
your
was the most
baby
excited
started.
about
Yeah.
was putting plaques on it. Yeah. So watching it grow and having like so many of the players return every year and have a good time, and we're all drafting right now. That's my favorite part.
The ring was a nice touch because no
Agreed.
matter what year it is, you have something to still walk away
Yes.
with. Yeah,
and
that's a nice
that was
touch.
what I decided I wanted because
Yeah.
people have moved away. We're separated now. I can ship them their ring. I can put their
yeah.
plaque on the trophy and I can ship them a ring. Justin Fields on the block now. He is currently going for $23. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I like Justin Fields, but that's a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
So yeah, I won't be bidding here.
So tell me a little bit about the Chicago coach. Is he more of a run schemer or pass schemer?
The Chicago coach is he's from the Cowboys coaching tree, actually.
Okay.
His name's Matt Eberflus, and he was a special teams coach when he was with the Cowboys, and then he became the passing game coordinator, and then he went to the Colts when Mike McCarthy came in. And he became their passing game coordinator and their defensive coordinator.
24.
And then they had that really good year on defense. And like, if you remember, like Darius Leonard had an awesome year. And then he got the job in Chicago. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like he to me, he's like, he could be awesome, or he could just be like, like lucky new hotness, and the Bears are looking for a coach again 2 years from now.
That's funny.
I don't know. I don't know that much about him.
I was
But
like, and you're like, I don't know. I was like, oh,
but they liked him in Dallas. He was so I remember I think it was 2018, they fired the entire defensive staff except for him.
Okay.
They brought in when Quinn came in. When Quinn came in, they fired everybody but him.
Waddle on the board.
waddle.
Best touchdown dance ever, man.
Oh, definitely.
When he gets up and does the waddle, I do it every time. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. How do you not?
Dude,
How do
it's
you
so
not?
cool.
It's so fun. I mean, the gritty's pretty good though.
Yeah,
And I mean, and if
but I
you
can't do that,
I was
so.
just gonna say, if you can do it, it feels pretty good to do.
Granted.
So this
all
is
the way up to 30.
this guy's
here.
one of the steals of the draft for
But,
sure.
yeah,
Like
he
to
is.
me,
I'm bidding on him
In
now.
order to overpay for Jalen Waddle, you'd have to pay more than you paid for Tyreek Hill, in my opinion, because, like, to me, they're like, if Hill goes for 45, Waddle should go for at least 40.
something.
How much
similar.
did Hill go
I mean,
for?
It's
45.
Hill went for 46.
46.
And Waddle's going to go for much cheaper.
31
Look
to
at
Ray.
you.
31
Ray,
to Ray.
nice
All
steal.
right.
Some of this I can't believe you guys are just letting me do.
That was a good steal, man.
Devontae Smith
Another
on the
receiver
board.
on the board.
And so Slim probably won't bid this guy up. He's already got AJ. But you know what? Maybe he's crazy. And
Super
he's-
stack.
And yeah, he's going to go to the super stack, and then Jalen Hurts is going to get hurt, and it's all going to fall apart.
What's he going for?
23. He's currently
That's
at
pretty
23,
good.
right at projection. And that's a steal. He's another steal to
Yeah,
me.
that's a good deal.
I like him as much as I like Jalen Waddle.
Oh no,
I
No,
do.
I like Waddle a lot more.
I like Devontae Smith, dude. He's he can go up and get the ball.
I totally agree.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Steve Smith.
Okay.
Because he's just like, you don't expect him to be able to go up and fight for the ball, but he can.
But his size is scary.
Oh, Ray, I love your receivers, dude. I love what you did. Higgins,
24?
Waddle, Devontae Smith, Travis. I like this, dude. You're doing a good job.
Oh, it's my turn to nominate a player.
Ray, so for everybody who doesn't know, Ray didn't play fantasy football until I roped him into this league. And like the dramatic changes he's made to, his strategy and stuff like that in just a couple of years.
His strength is growing.
Oh, this guy, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
This guy.
What do we bid for this guy?
I had my hands on Jonathan Taylor in 2 different dynasty leagues this summer and got out before the news broke.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
What news is that?
That he wasn't going to play.
I was like, don't worry about it, Ray. Just bid.
This guy's on. So we have here that OK Vike
That's
is
Steve.
on auto, right?
That's Uncle Steve, yeah.
So if I bid to 24, does he automatically bid to 25, 26?
He will, yes.
Let's see.
Let's find out.
It's not working. There he goes. Okay.
It does, trust me.
Okay.
It does.
So I can drive the price up with this auto guy.
Only to the projection.
Right. If he needs the player, too. Yeah. If he needs the player. Okay. Guess what you get.
26 for Taylor. See what happens there.
You know what? Crazy stuff happens in these drafts, though. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was drafting, and
Who's the highest
I
projected
got
quarterback?
snaked on a tight end. I was sure I was going to get it, like,
Joe Burrow?
I was going to get Kyle Pitts for super cheap because Dallas Goedert had just gone for $2, right?
wow.
And then this computer that already had a tight end bid me up on Kyle Pitts, and I was like, "What is going on?"
Stupid computer.
So if he needs a wide receiver, as long as he's over 2,
Yeah, he's got Olave as his number 1. He needs, man,
they're
There's
all
not actually
freaking
So to
ones.
me, there's a couple of number 1 wide receivers still on the board. Like, I love DK. I don't know about everybody else, but give me the guy who leads the NFL in end zone targets every year. I'll take that guy. He can be my number 1.
So you're telling me because he's on auto, if I nominate Jackson Smith, who's questionable, he's automatically going to bid him up and take him?
It's like I said, it's hard to predict. It's hard to predict when you're the only person drafting and the other 11 players are computers. You can take that approach, but when there's only one, it's hard to predict what it's going to do.
He's got 3 wide receiver spots, so I imagine that the computer is going to automatically.
We've got
make
Mark
it.
Andrews going for 19 right now, compared to Travis Kelce's 39 that he went for.
That's pretty good.
Mark Andrews is the consensus number 2 by
Fuck
a
that.
wide margin. Oh, you did not do that. You are not going to have both.
He's in my.
I mean, you could start both. You could flex one of them.
Yeah, well, it's cool. His price has been driven.
Oh
up.
yeah,
It's all
and
good.
dude, next year I do
Chester
want
just
to.
wants
I
to
do
bid.
want to go to a super flex next year.
What is
at
a
least
super
try
flex?
it for 1 year and see how we do.
What's the super
I don't
flex? Two flex spots?
Well, no, the super flex means you can put any position there. It means you can start a second quarterback.
Oh,
So basically, it's a 2 quarterback league
It's a 2 quarterback league basically. So,
at 31.
that's good. That's fine.
More
Where'd he
reasonable.
go? Who got him?
There he is.
hey testicles! You should nominate Jackson Smith.
Hey, testicles.
You got a small notebook, dude? You find me a small notebook? Small one, like that big. He did not nominate who I told him to nominate.
Goddamn testicles never do what I tell them to.
I'm curious why that name. Are you just being a troll?
It's testicles.
Oh,
Testicles is so much better. Just go with that.
There's never any way I would read it as testicles. I would not read it as testicles at all. And I'm still not going to. I thought you were just being a troll. Like, perfect. Hey, bud,
so
can you give me a shot glass?
Travis Etienne currently going for $31. That's too much for me.
Shot glass, please.
Yeah.
And then grab me a tequila and grab me the spiced rum.
I know people like him, but
I got tequila over here.
Okay, then give me the spiced rum.
ooh, that's a nice shot glass.
You.
Michigan.
The intern got me this.
That's cool.
I was like, she took off, and I was like, hey, bring me back a shot glass. And she did. She delivered.
That's awesome, dude. That's a nice shot glass. That's like, this is nice. They didn't just grab the glass one, you
Yeah.
know, like the clear glass one that said Michigan on it. This is a nice
Yeah.
one.
She's like, I'll bring you a cool one. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I should bring my shot glasses here. I don't use them at home.
Why not?
And we need them here.
Why not? My collection's slowly growing from people who travel. I'm like, bring me back a shot glass, and
George Kittle on the board, everybody.
most of them deliver.
Projected to go. Ooh, wow. He is already going for 20.
Oh yeah, Kittle. Let's offer
23. 24.
Niner fans.
No, he's a Saints fan.
What the hell?
And now it's a Rams fan.
You said spice drum.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You're going to end up with Kittle and
I know, I
Kelsey.
was
You
like,
shouldn't have done
crap.
that. You should not have done that.
Oh well, I'll trade them later.
Ray, no. Your draft was going so well.
I'll trade them later. It's no big deal. I'll trade him for a running back.
You need to get bailed out, dude. You need somebody to bid $1
Please,
on
somebody
George Kittle
bid,
right
please.
now.
Take it back. Take it back.
You
Take it back.
Take backsies.
Yeah.
Whoa, the drunken pirate steps up.
Pirate, what are you doing,
All right.
Cameron?
You can have them, my buddy. You can have them.
Ray, you're killing this draft.
Sucker.
The drop master.
Oh, dropping bombs over here.
He is, dude. He is. I'm so thankful for what you did with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, that was pretty epic.
This is
Like,
what makes it fun, right
That-
here.
that was-
Doing
Yes,
that is
yes,
what makes it
yes.
fun. Like,
And for those, for everybody, anybody watching, like, this is the first time that we haven't all been in the same room doing it. Typically, we get together, and there's at
Right.
least 9 of the 12 of us that have gotten all together in the same room at the same time.
I kind of prefer this because
This is fun.
I can't like hoot and holler my draft strategy, right?
Right.
The two of you know me well enough where like you can tell what I'm doing anyways, even if we're in the same room, right? So it's like nothing's gonna get past you guys what I'm doing. But these guys, and especially since they're not paying attention to the cast,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 or 3 watching.
Yeah, Whatabees, he's watching.
I thought Cameron was watching, but what the hell, Cam? Kittle, that's way too much.
Hey, whatever. You let me pay like 30 for, what was his name? God, Ertz. You let me pay
Rum.
30 for Ertz.
I'm fine with like white rum, but not spiced rum.
okay, go ahead and just give me the Malibu then. That's
I was so happy when I got him too. I remember that. I remember
That might
that's
be in
one-
the pantry.
That's one of like those moments
the
that I'll never forget as a fantasy football player. Of like how stupid I was, you know, because when you first get started in a
Right.
format or whatever,
You're like, oh, I'll never do that again.
never do
Yeah.
that again. Yeah, like yeah, that was so bad. I still almost made the playoffs that year.
Ooh, Joe Mixon on the block.
I like Joe Mixon this year. He's been heating up, and like our league is pretty good, so I expect them to pay the appropriate price for him. But he's somebody that if you're snake drafting, he's a steal. You get him in the 3rd or the 4th round, and he's your number 1 running back, which is just insane. And he's going to be a top 10 running back for sure. We're
So
gonna let
auto
him-
projections.
Are we going to let him go to Steve?
No, I don't think we should, but you know,
Not
it's
for
whatever.
that much.
I
Shoot.
can't bid on him anymore. It's over my limit. The auto picked him up, huh?
I could find that right here.
Steve's going to
Just
have
give me whatever rum we have.
Nick Chubb,
And a
Jonathan.
glass. I still need a glass.
Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny had Mixon last year. So.
There's glass on it.
There's no
Oh, now it's Chris. Okay, Chris.
glass. Okay. There's no glasses.
Oh, I love that. I feel like that was an overpay.
Drinking
I
glass?
don't think
I
it was an
have
overpay.
Zero interest in Mixon, man.
Thank you.
He had that one big game last year. Like, I don't know, man. He
That's it
feels
for
like a
now.
low end number
Appreciate
2 to
it.
me.
Thank you.
There's no Samaje P. Ryan anymore.
I hear you.
That's the thing for me. For me,
But his talent has not
check
increased
it
since
out.
last year.
I agree. I agree with that. But to me, he's like he's a less talented Nick Chubb. They had
Much less.
similar situations where the offense produces for the running back, but they were splitting with another running back that was talented. Like less so because I think we all think of Kareem Hunt as a better player than Samaje P. Ryan, but I mean
I don't.
So-
Not for this year.
So we got it.
Yeah,
we gotta-
Sean Payton really likes Samaje P. Ryan.
So we have a comment, and the comment
Oh, cool.
is, I have an auction draft tomorrow, so this is helping me.
Oh, great! That's awesome. We were
Happy
hoping
to
it would help
help.
somebody because we love this style, and no one ever talks about it.
Agreed.
And even when they do, they don't give very good information.
Ooh, J.K. Dobbins up on the board.
All right.
those
Dobbins is
sneaky
an incredibly
players this year.
polarizing player for me this year.
Yes. Either love him or hate him, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. I was in love with him until all of the contract nonsense.
Straight to
Happen.
You know, that almost gives me confidence in him, though, because that means
Because he's a
he
guy
knows
that's
he's
confident.
healthy. No,
Yeah.
that means he knows he's healthy,
Confidence.
and he knows the team knows he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what he looked like at the end of last year.
Maybe,
and he
but
was
you
going
also
on,
got to
like,
remember that he's
he could
23.
be really
You got to
good
remember
this
that.
year.
Remember that he's 23 years
Oh,
old.
dude,
And
that's
these guys don't think with the same thought processes that you and I do.
I'm just saying,
They
him
don't
being that
appreciate
young
the
is like
same
a
things.
bonus, man. Like, this
Oh,
kid is good.
He's good. I'm not
This is
denying
this
that.
is one of the guys I was hoping to
But
get
also,
value,
just
and
like
obviously I'm not.
I'm just
but,
a little scared of the offensive change too.
Yeah.
The philosophical change of the
gonna
offense.
open it up
Because
for him, though.
because I don't expect him to catch any more passes.
So, Wadabizi, I want to ask you a favor, dude. Since your draft is before me, will you submit Jackson Smith, Nijma, Just throw him out there. I want to
on.
see if the auto thing takes. If the auto
Jackson
draft takes-
Smith in Jigba. In
He's like,
Jigba.
no.
So we got
No, I
a
can't do it.
we got a comment from Drunken Pirate, and he says, "Why?" He said, "Jesus, why do I have Kittle?"
We were wondering too, Cam.
why do you have Kittle? What
We're
happened?
watching him go for like way too much money, and we're like, "Wow, that guy's paying way too much." And then at the last second, you put in another $1. We're like, "What are you doing?"
Hold my beer.
So he says he's blaming it on the bong rips.
That's fine.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
That'll happen.
I kind of wish I had one of those.
Me
though.
too. Me too. In the car. Actually, it's not even in the car.
Oh, who we on? Oh, Metcalf. Oh shit, what did he go for? Shit,
$5, $22.
that was good. That's a good
Mo-
deal.
Over projection, but still, I like it, and I don't
I
like
should've
who.
bid $1 on that.
I'm unhappy with the team that got him.
Who got him?
Slim Eagles. So he kind of just made up a little bit for
Yeah, he
some of
made
the
up
other
some
stuff.
ground there.
Yes, he did.
I should have bid.
It's like I'm the only one trying to make this hard for
Good
them.
job,
Quit
Shady.
distracting
And you
me,
guys,
guys.
you
Like,
guys haven't helped me
so,
at all. Make it hard.
So
for
this
them.
is our fourth season.
My bad.
Shady
I should've
has
bid on
been
that.
by far our best drafter because he doesn't trade. He never trades. He barely makes transactions throughout the season. He's very good at holding on to his players and letting them come to fruition, I guess. So when he drafts guys, I'm like, man, that guy probably is going to be good. I'm happy that he doesn't have one of the top 2 tight ends this year, though. That was something he had. Like, he had Mark Andrews 2 years ago in his tight end 1 year, and then he had Kelsey last year. So, DeAndre Hopkins on the board. Already over projection. He's projected to go for 13. He's at 15 right now.
I just realized he's playing for Tennessee, and so I'm going to stop bidding on him.
Yeah, but he's the number 1 in Tennessee right now.
He's at quarterback upgrade. I was waiting for you to look at me.
I was like,
I was
wait, what?
waiting.
Who's quarterbacking Tennessee right now?
Ryan Tannehill. And his quarterback was Kyler Murray. And everybody knows how I feel about Kyler Murray, the toddler quarterback.
Somebody bid
I
him
tried
up.
to trade for him this.
Somebody bid him up. I think he wants it. But
In Dynasty?
bid him up.
Yeah, you can
on.
get him. Like, this is a good time to get him in
Bid him
Dynasty.
up. I can't be doing all the work. I can't be doing all the
no,
labor.
I'm not.
Oh,
No, no.
jeez.
Oh, no.
These guys are just using me. These guys are just using me. They don't
get it,
have.
did
You don't have the
You're just-
testicles.
You're
to
just
bid 'em
learning
up?
that now?
They don't have the testicles to bid him up. All right, so we still need more running backs to be thrown out there. So maybe Golden Bear. No, Golden Bear doesn't need wide receiver. Unless he wants to mess with us.
His
in the
number
draft.
one wide receiver is Jordan Addison.
There it is, Brendan Ayuk.
Ayuk?
Ayukin.
I love Ayuk this year.
Where the? Oh, wrong list.
Sorry. I will be right back.
He is
All right.
right now $3 over projection. These guys are starting to
Yeah,
dip
he's
into
going
their
for
wallets.
15
Another
right
one of the
now.
steals to me.
This
You
is
think he's a
this is
steal?
one of those guys that could be a steal, or there might be so many number ones in that offense that this guy gets buried and lost. So, to me, he's high risk, high reward, but he definitely has good aspects of both.
Fuck it. I'll put $16 on him and see if somebody wants to take him off my hands. I need a flex. I need a flex player. And I only need a running back to complete my roster, so I'll take a chance on him.
You were just picking up the players, man. Look at you. I need to start picking some up.
Yeah, but my spending dollar is very low. So now you guys can't use me to do jack up prices. So you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to start putting some of this weight on your shoulders, guys. Let me see here.
We do. It depends on the players.
You got 88 and you're not driving prices up? What is the matter with you, dude? You got $88 still on your max budget and you're not driving prices up. Jeez.
All right. Let's start driving some prices. Yeah.
Just not when I'm bidding on it, all right? I can't afford it for you to drive the price when you're bidding it.
You bid on everybody. What am I supposed to do?
I'm just saying you can't drive the price up now when I'm bidding because I can't afford it. Drive the prices up on everybody else. Don't drive them up on me.
Debo on the
All
board.
right, back-to-back 49ers. We like it.
You literally have the most money out of all of us, and you're not
Oh,
bidding.
just in this room. I was like, I do not.
Wait, no, who? Oh, the auto player. I'm gonna.
That's funny. The auto player still has the most money. That doesn't make
He's
any
like-
sense. That's like that goes totally against what Ray is trying to accomplish here.
He's all like, I don't have the most money. I was like, who's got him beat? I was like, oh, the auto player has him beat. Okay, all right.
You still only have 2 players.
Left.
funny.
Oh shoot! I should pick some up.
He's pretty funny.
The champion strategy.
He had to say no to a bunch of guys he wanted because he paid up for Tyreek Hill and McCaffrey. I already know
Yep.
that.
He must know just a bunch of players that are still on the board that
He does. No, he's a champion for a reason.
Yeah. So we'll start seeing who he starts throwing up here as we fill our rosters. Come on, Wadabizi. Jackson Smith, come on.
There it is.
Yeah! And it worked! He filling his roster up with the wire.
But look what happened.
He bit back on him? Why'd you do
No, you're supposed to let him go. Wadabizi.
He's like, no, I wanted him.
Well, and honestly, for $3, he's or $4.
Four,
yeah. Wow.
That's
Like
funny.
he's going to be rough for the first few weeks.
But at least we know it
second half
worked,
of the
right?
season
We
ends, so
know it
He's
worked.
going to do well.
We know
Oh,
it worked,
dude.
so that's hilarious.
Ray's like, Ray, you're out of money. What happened, dude?
Everybody else is going for dollar as wide receiver, right? And that's all he needs now is that. Well, I guess we could throw tight ends and quarterbacks his way. Let me see who's in their quarterback that he would have to. Anthony Richardson from Indianapolis. I could try that, I guess, and see if his auto fill. No, he's got a no. Wait. He does not have a
All right, you're
quarterback. So for the sake of experimentation with $100 on the line, I'm going to nominate Anthony Richardson from Indianapolis and to see if the auto guy takes it. So here we go, because he still needs a quarterback. Let's see what happens.
Fucking Ray.
Let's see what happens. And he takes it. Okay. So we just stuffed him. But no, what's he doing? Why are you guys bidding on him?
What is going on?
Do they think I want this player? And they're just like,
Dude, Nico's got to be watching this like, what the fuck?
why are you guys bidding on him? What are you doing? Nobody wants that quarterback. Oh,
This
geez.
shit's too good. This shit is too good.
Bryce Young is. And I can't do it with anybody else. Then nobody else. Everybody else is for $1, so the auto bot won't pick him up. Oh my god. Okay, so who else does he need? He still needs a tight end. Okay, so let's look over at tight end, and we have some tight ends. No, they're all going for $1. They all going for $1.
I messed up.
It happens, brother.
Oh my god. We had the potential to just. You can't trade him or anything. He's got no. You know what I mean? So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So good. So good.
Well, at least whoever's left is just gonna go for a buck.
Man. What's the trade?
Blake Group. He's all yours,
Okay.
Juan.
Yeah, Juan, we're not bidding up your kicker, bro. Juan is a Saints fan.
Take him down, brother.
You got it, dude.
I don't think he's on my list.
No, I didn't know.
No.
You know what?
I
Actually,
recognize the name.
You know what? Okay.
Jeez.
Now that we're talking about it, that's actually one of the more interesting things that hasn't been talked about at all this offseason is like half the league changed kickers.
That is true. Yeah.
There were multiple kickers that got traded this offseason.
Yeah.
Traded. Like
Yeah.
it's been a like
Traded for nothing, but still. Like 7th and 6th round draft. picks.
that's something.
Yeah,
Considering most kickers come from the CFL or like some La Liga.
All right, who's up here?
How's everybody
All right.
still up there for
Can't
a
make it
buck,
happen,
man?
bro.
I can't believe that.
Okay, who do I want people to pay for now? I want to see how much this guy goes for.
Which means you totally want him. Brees Hall.
I mean, I do.
How come Aaron Rodgers isn't up there?
Just older. We don't expect
Which makes
big
no
numbers.
sense in
No,
redraft.
no.
Right?
I just did a search for Aaron Rodgers and he didn't pop up. What's going on there?
He's on quarterbacks.
Because he should be projected over $1.
You can see him right there. He's right behind Tua. A. Rodgers. You probably spelled it wrong. There's a D in his name. Rodgers.
He's not popping up in my search engine.
No, I see him.
He's not popping up for me for some reason.
It's weird. Just look in your computers. Look in your quarterbacks.
I was in quarterbacks. That was where I was first. I went to quarterbacks here,
Just go to quarterback, scroll down.
and they show me
Right
all
below
the
Tua.
ones.
He's right below Tua.
Oh, you know what? Let me unclick rookies. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
This guy.
Okay.
You're playing a different game.
Okay.
Brees Hall on the board for
So
24. That's
so we
pretty
we still
good.
have the potential to stuff him with some wide receivers that aren't worth anything here.
This could
Let
be
me
the
see.
steal of the draft.
Mike Evans.
That could be the steal of the draft,
25. Brees Hall.
dude. To Danny. Now, Austin Eckler, Brees Hall, Jamar Chase, Mark Andrews.
All right. So Johan Dotson. I'm gonna unless you want to nominate Johan Dotson.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah. He's
Johan.
he's worth 3,
Johan.
and the auto thing should pick him up. We've won. Okay,
Actually-
he's playing the game still. All right.
I love Jahan Dotson actually this year. I do, and now with the Terry McLaurin turf toe news, all over Jahan Dotson.
Oh yeah, no, it
oh
definitely
yeah.
increases his value.
Like there's
For
no way
sure.
I would pay more to have Terry McLaurin on my team than Jahan Dotson.
So who is
No
this?
way.
They're pretty dead even.
Yeah,
Who is OK Vike?
that's Steve.
Okay, so he's a local, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so this makes it even more fun.
He's not local anymore.
But he was.
He was.
He was to start. Okay. Okay. So is he paid up?
So yeah,
Is he
no, not yet, but he will. He's my.
okay.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
my uncle. I'm not worried
He's
about him.
family.
Yeah. Oh yeah, real quick. I was really happy. Thanks, guys, for making so many of the payments already.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have-
Honestly, I meant to put up a vote to do that before the draft
Ev-
because it's way better for the
Morale?
commissioner. The commissioner, like
It is. It
it's a
is.
huge
And
headache
you
for
saw
you.
so you saw the comment I put in the league where I
Yeah.
was like, I would be totally for a vote that made it that way.
Yeah, and I meant to put up a vote and I forgot.
Yeah, we could do that.
Kyle Pitts went for 22.
So Sasi,
Mission
Saze, how do you say your friend's name? Saze, Sasi.
Got some money off the
How do you say your
board.
friend's name? Saze, Sasi.
you
He's
talking
not
about?
paying attention to me.
What friend?
Anyway,
What friend?
Christina.
yeah. How do you say your last name?
Stacey.
Sacy. Okay, so she had said, which one is you, Brian?
Oh, Bad Man.
Yeah.
The one with only 2 players.
Yeah. This is extremely different from the draft that Brian normally has.
This is true.
We need to just fill this Autobot because he's gonna mess up our bidding wars, and none of you guys are helping me.
Like he was happy to have Christian McCaffrey for 53, but I think he really
Just-
expected
Ken's just gonna
somebody to
ignore
bid
me
up
now.
Tyreek Hill,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, but I'm very
You're happy to have
get
him.
him there.
Happy
yeah.
to have him for sure, but unexpected.
McCaffrey, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like traditionally, Brian
Look at
doesn't.
this.
Brian
He's getting
doesn't
Joe
have.
Burrow for $24 because nobody wants.
That's
to,
pretty good.
Nobody wants to help
Traditionally,
me
Brian doesn't spend
sabotage this guy.
25% of his budget on 2
So
players.
sad right now.
He'll do it on 1 player, but usually not 2.
So sad.
But bargains come when bargains come, and you have to adjust your auction.
Which is
accordingly.
why I have Cooper Kupp.
Yep.
It's the only reason I have Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
There's no way I would like if he was going for normal price, I wouldn't have him. And me and Brian would both be sitting with 2 players. But I like my start.
I'm gonna bid.
I- so
I'm gonna bid
for
$3 on Jahan Dotson when it's my turn. And one of these numbskulls are gonna think I actually want the player and bid him up off of him. And I'm
What
really
do
just
you
trying
think
to.
they
He's
say
gonna go, he's going to go for more than 3, I guarantee.
So are you thinking I should do
Just in this
Deontay
group.
Johnson?
Who?
No, leave him for later. I like him.
No, we don't like Deontay at all. Let's just leave him totally off the board.
No, I'm throwing him out there. I'm trying to get this auto player to start
You
with the auto-ness. The auto-ness.
You know
of
what?
it.
You should have another drink.
I'm drinking some rum right now.
Brian, can I have another beer, please?
Yeah.
Let me get a different one this time.
Which one did you have last
I had the blood orange last time. It was delicious. Thank you.
Yep.
We've got good old space dust.
And I'm going to crack open some
And-
Contact Haze.
Oh, nice. I want to know how that one is. Let me know.
If you got a glass, I'll pour you some.
I'll have one. I'm sure.
Okay.
Keenan Allen, somebody I was hoping would go for cheap, is currently going for 20. Thanks, drunken pirate.
He needs it. Yeah.
He does, actually. Ooh, this is another one of Brian's guys. And he got him for 21.
Sweet.
That's more than I would pay for Keenan Allen.
Oh, I'm thrilled with that.
Yeah. You know what? So the last thing that I heard about him being used more on the outside, made me interested. It did. It made me a little interested. But he's just missed so much time over the last 2 years.
That is a thing.
And I mean, but now he won Brian a championship last year. Like he held, and I remember, if you remember, I tried to get Keenan Allen off you before he came back.
Basic
and
Alchemist is
did
about to
anything.
get Justin Herbert for $9 or $8.
No, he's not.
Thank you. Finally, some contribution here to level out the playing field. I can't bid anymore. You guys got to do some of this lifting for me. Still, $15 is still pretty good for that guy. It's 18. Thank you. There we go. That's what we're talking about. There we go. He's got 83 in pocket, so he can afford to pay for that quarterback. Sorry, Wada Busy, but you're not getting him that cheap.
You and I were so on the same page tonight, dude. That was my stack. That's the one that I wanted.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
No, it's a great one. I just think the value, like this is why we do this show together, because like, we see a lot of the same things. We argue on a lot of stuff too.
Exactly.
But a lot of times it's iron sharpens iron. You know.
God, I feel good about that.
That's awesome, dude. That's probably $5 more than what I wanted to pay for that stack, but I did want it.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have Cooper Kupp on my team, I'd have it.
All right.
For whatever reason, the auto person is bidding on this. So if you guys just bid that up to 25, that'd be great. He's going to bid back, right?
Peter,
I can't make the bid. Thank you.
what's happening?
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Guys got to learn to play these autos, all right? Don't let him get off cheap.
Ken Walker, currently going at 25. Another steal, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good bid. If I could afford it, I'd be in there.
How could you not? How could you not afford it?
He paid 20. He paid 22 for his quarterback.
Oh, he's not the max bet no more, huh? We have Murder Villains, Testicles, and Basic Alchemist still holding the wallets open. Oh, and Drunken Pirate, too. He's actually number 2. Actually, I didn't miss that one.
I don't have the most money yet. Damn it.
No, you don't.
I had the least money, if you remember, about 12 picks ago.
Who has good defenses this year? I haven't even thought about that.
The top defenses going this year that people are actually putting up like before projections and stuff like that are San Francisco, Buffalo, Dallas, and Philly.
Okay.
And then to a lesser extent, Pittsburgh, Baltimore.
Really?
I don't like Baltimore, though. I don't think Baltimore's defense is going to be very good. Their cornerbacks are hurt again.
If the Rams can make some first downs, they're gonna be up there. They got to make some first downs.
And then also like their offense, the Baltimore offense. Oh, the Rams' defense is going to be terrible.
Well, it just depends.
Oh, they're going to be terrible, dude.
It just depends. If
They're
we can
gonna
get some
scored on
first
so
downs.
bad. You guys just got beat 42-0 in the preseason.
Yeah, like I said.
It's so hard for backups to score 40 points, dude. They suck at football.
I'm not paying attention to the off season. Now, what I was going to say,
Aaron
my
Jones on
completed
the board, by
thought.
the way.
It was like one of those college games. You guys catch the Oklahoma game today? They won like 72-0.
I saw it when it was 66.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
No, yeah, I was watching that with Roxana, and it was like, and the score I think it was still in the 50s when she saw it first. She's like, "Is that a real score? 0-52?"
Well, that happens in college a lot.
Yeah, and that's what I told her. I was like, "Yeah, college is crazy because these guys just like."
The Rams shut out the Raiders a few years ago with a score like that. The Rams shut out the Raiders like that. Yeah, just throwing that out there. But what I was saying was, if the Rams can get some more first downs this year, the defense is gonna give the defense a breathing room. They
I like
should
Aaron
do
Jones.
a lot better. Who's that? Aaron Jones? Oh yeah,
I
that
just
was
took
pretty
Aaron
good.
Jones for 27.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a bad year for him. Not high on him.
So, if you heard recently, they were the sleeper team in on the Jonathan Taylor talks.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't bother me for Aaron Jones as much as it did for A.J. Dillon. Does that make sense? Because like Aaron Jones is 28. Like
Right.
anything that they do with him contractually isn't going to be indicative
they
of
were
whether or
replacing
not he's still a
Dylan,
good
yeah.
player because
Yeah,
he's
no, I see
28.
that.
Whereas, like, if they were trying to shop for Jonathan Taylor, they really don't believe in A.J. Dillon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the way I saw it.
No, I agree with that. No, that's a good take. DJ Moore. Out there for
3
16.
nominations till some entertainment.
Till some entertainment. Jesus Christ. Like, nothing's going on. Like, DJ Moore for 18? Hell no.
He's got potential, but
You know what? He's that training camp superstar this year because he had a couple of plays in preseason that just they were house calls, but they don't tackle in preseason.
What a
So-
busy. If you can do this, okay, pay attention this time. Just bid Johan Dotson, the wide receiver.
Oh God, Danny, will you just do it for him?
Just bid that.
Will you just put Jahan Dotson?
And don't raise it. Just throw him out there. Don't raise the auction.
Are you trying to win the trophy?
Of course.
All right.
Why wouldn't I be?
All right, I'm just making sure because it seems like you're really in on making the auto drafter pay.
Well, I mean, you should be here participating, right? And and so
yeah. Oh, no, yeah. But I want to make his team bad. Don't let's make him pay for bad players.
you think Johan
I love
Dotson?
Jahan Dotson.
Yeah?
I love
yeah,
Jahan Dotson.
he's got real potential.
Yes, Brian's in on him too.
All right, what about Deontay Johnson?
No, we like him too.
Okay,
Yeah,
what about
No, he can pay 19 for Amari Cooper. That's fine.
What about Marquise Brown?
Oh, I hate Marquise Brown.
Okay,
Brian
we'll do
loves him,
Marquise
though.
Brown. We'll do Marquise Brown then.
Are you still on Hall?
Not now that they're tanking, obviously
I
trading
knew
away
that
their
was
quarterbacks. I was
happening
like,
already.
God
How
damn
did
it.
you not know? How did you not know? Everybody, like, this whole offseason, people have been talking up Hollywood Brown, and the whole time I've been like, what are you talking about? What have you seen from Hollywood Brown other than he has, like, failed to make a top 35 finish in his career? Hasn't done that yet. And now he's going to a team, or he's supposed to perform for a team that's in a complete rebuild. Like, I didn't get it. I never understood why people were drafting Hollywood Brown in like round 4, round
No,
5.
He was a value for a while, but
I
now it's
didn't
just
see
like,
it.
oh,
I never
God.
saw it that way.
Sorry, what did Cooper go for?
18.
No, he went for more than that.
23.
18 or ni- He went for over 20?
He went for 23.
I was like,
No
I bid
way.
22.
No.
I bid 22.
Well, I mean, that makes me happy. I've got Cooper on. He's my 4th wide receiver on one of my other dynasty
Oh,
teams.
dude, that's beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you, Wadabizi.
On one of my teams.
Thank you,
it's,
Wadabizi. I didn't.
Yeah,
he's He's out there now. Johan Dotson's out there.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I'm winning
Oh,
a
wow.
championship
Okay,
in my other
he's
league
going.
for sure.
Dotson is going.
That's a good price. I mean, like,
You got to talk about this guy a little bit more. Why is that a good price for him?
he's a first-round draft pick, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked really good last year.
Yeah, he missed some time, so he didn't have the same type of numbers that Garrett Wilson or Drake London or Chris Olave had, but he flashed. And
But the problem is the quarterback. Like,
I love Sam Howell.
well,
Howell!
I've got some hopes for him too, but like I'm not putting
Actually,
all my hopes on
I
him.
like him a lot, actually. I think he
14.
reminds me of Baker Mayfield if Baker Mayfield could run.
Okay.
All right, let's see if this plays out. It looks like he's going to take Marquise Brown.
Let him. Don't fight it.
Oh yeah, shoot. Let him have him.
Yeah, don't fight that.
You gotta fight it until 11.
I'm not doing it. I won't chance it.
Who's gonna be first?
Oh, shoot. He's right, though. And it doesn't matter. He's an auto-nominate. He's going to take what we give him.
Fucking Steve. His team's going to be so ridiculous, and he's going to end up winning some.
All these players are going to hit.
So he did that. Was it last year he did that? And he ended up with Justin Jefferson and Cooper Kupp?
No, I had Cup, I thought.
No, you had him 2 years ago. You had him during the blow-up year.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, so plan
But-
coming together.
Yeah, the first half of the year, though, Steve's team was unbeatable. With Jefferson and Cup putting up 50 points a game, it was ridiculous. Or 50 points a week.
So we need
This draft is moving pretty good.
a wide receiver. Well, how do you guys feel about Mike Evans? Should I throw him up next? Or are you guys going to bid on him?
Mike
Oh,
Evans
he's a biddable receiver.
did a lot of talking this offseason about what Mike Evans wants to accomplish in Mike Evans' career.
Oh boy.
The rest of these wide receivers seem like they'd go, right? Like maybe Terry McLaurin might not. Jerry Jeudy might not.
Terry
but-
McLaurin is the teammate of Jahan Dotson. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said I would not pay more for Terry McLaurin than I would pay for Jahan Dotson. There's no way. Like after the turf toe injury information, no way. That's actually a scary injury, dude. That injury scares the crap out of
I
me.
agree with that. Yep, because you just don't know. They said it was
Yeah.
minor though.
Yeah, so was Dion's.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a scary injury.
Are we going to let
For anybody who doesn't know, turf toe is what ended the career for Deion Sanders. Turf toe.
Are we going to let the Saints go for $2 or $1?
I am.
Saints defense? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not touching that. Is this Juan again? What are you doing, dude? Why are you making your bids so boring, brother? Come
He's
on,
getting
help
his
us
guys,
out.
man.
He might just thought somebody would bid it up.
No, he's
No?
a Saints fan.
Oh.
The-
Getting his guys for a
he
dollar?
got his Saints kicker, and now he's taking his
Juan's
Saints
learning,
D.
brother. He's got $64 to spend.
He does. He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like I like his team. Olave, Hopkins, and Jahan Dotson at receiver, and then he's got Josh Jacobs to leave his running backs, and he's got
It's
Josh
your
Allen.
turn to nominate, just in case you weren't aware of that.
Oh yeah, thank you. I was not paying attention all the way. Let's nominate this guy and see what happens. I hate this guy.
Tight end. So does the auto guy have a tight end? Yes, he's got Pitts. So you're not going to get saved from him.
Oh please, thank God.
Not for $1.
I didn't even want him for $1.
Oh, there's a bidding war now going on.
It's a bidding war for TJ.
He's got the money. Bad man's got the money, so it's worth the risk driving that price up. Do you still need a tight end?
I do.
You do, yeah. And so does Hernandez, who's
leaving.
fighting against you right now.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Whoa. People are going crazy over the TJ. He did just sign a mega deal.
Yes, he did.
But the Vikings are not very good at spending money.
Oh no. Oh, that's too cheap. Oh,
Is it?
good deal, Whataburger. Yes,
it?
that's way too cheap.
Is
He's
it
gonna
really?
be really good.
Is it? You think so?
It is. Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, that's solid value right there.
You all right? Well, Brian thinks you did a good thing. I don't think you did a good thing. What a easy. I thank you for spending $9 of your dollars.
So who's bad man going to throw up? Lawrence is quarterback. Everybody's got quarterbacks.
That's not true. I ain't got no quarterback, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 teams without a quarterback.
I don't even need a quarterback.
But one team with 2.
Yeah, I'm just going to play with that one.
Oh, that's right. He's got Fields and Richardson. That's crazy, bro.
The
You're
same
great.
quarterback
You're
twice.
crazy.
So we have Trevor Lawrence currently
I should have brought those pork rinds in.
being offered for $5.
Wow.
None of you guys who have money want to bid this guy up a little bit.
I'm shocked.
Like, I mean, that's
trade
not a
in Herbert
bad
for
quarterback to have on
Lawrence
your
for
bench, and you're
5?
going to bid him up. Thank you, Golden Bear.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
Lawrence for fucking $6. My goodness.
I'm not in the position to bid him up. You guys got to do it. I can't do it.
Testicles has him right now.
Oh, that's true.
Damn testicles.
I'll take my $7 quarterback.
Oh,
Thank
There
you.
you go,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And he's not a bad
Hey,
$7
can I
quarterback
ask
to
you,
take either.
Would you rather pay 22 for Justin Herbert or
I just
7
said that.
for?
I just said I would much rather
Yeah,
have
okay. I
Lawrence
didn't hear
for
you.
6.
Sorry, I didn't hear
Yeah,
you.
no,
There's a lot of noise going on.
I'm kind of hurt by that. I was trying to get out some money, and instead I gave you a value. I'm like, what the hell? I'm helping you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You guys can't be throwing out value receivers while there's still an auto bidder out there. That's
I mean, I did spend up on Aaron Jones.
he's going to go to the projection.
You know, you're welcome for that.
You throw a wide receiver you want out there, you're going to pay the projection price right
Does
now.
anybody want this guy?
London, I love London.
Do you?
I do, but I just can't pay.
I love London in
Like-
a year or two.
No, I like him now. I mean,
No,
like
he's gonna suck this year.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Atlanta's going to
We'll
be
have
better.
to find a bet for that. Cause
Here's the thing: is I don't see how you could like Bijan so much and then not like.
did you see
London
how
or
that team
Pitts.
ran the ball? You see their philosophy for running? Did you see
But
their
they're gonna
capacity
score.
for throwing?
Points come
Like,
out of the passing game, brother.
So we now have
Not
2
that-
auto drafters
Yes,
on.
they do.
on-
They still do.
So let me see here. We have 2 auto drafters. One still needs a tight end.
I'm from that Ron Jaworski school of thought. Points come out of the passing
I
game.
could probably stick him with a tight end. Let's take a look at a tight ends real quick. What do we
And
have left?
the number, like, now here's the thing: is like you can look at the Atlanta
Taysom
offense and be
Hill.
turned off by it, but the metrics that
Greg
Drake London put
Luke.
up as a rookie were just elite.
Okay, and I'm not even arguing against London and his talent. I'm arguing against the position he's in, the situation he's in, the quarterback he has. Like, I
But-
just can't see him having a
But
good
don't
year
those
this year.
players happen every year?
Don't
Like,
what?
Don't those players happen every year? They shine despite their,
No.
mediocre surroundings.
There was a
mediocre
few last
surroundings.
year that didn't. I mean, do I have to remind you of Kyle Pitts?
Well, no, but let's see.
I'm just
Okay,
saying he's got
so-
all the talent in the world. What
But
did
I
they
mean,
do with
look
him
at
last year?
but look at Josh Jacobs last year, or look at and Devontae Adams last year, and he's a stud, but the Raiders sucked. The Raiders were terrible.
Miles Sanders on the board, by the way.
One of Brian's guys.
Projected 20. Badman / Brian has the money to pay for this guy.
13 is a steal. 13 is a steal. If you like,
He's got the money to pay for him.
I would much rather pay 13 for Miles Sanders than pay 27 for Aaron Jones.
I don't think he likes him as much as you say he is, though. He's not betting on him.
He's not. It's weird. I think it's because of where he's at financially in the draft.
He's got plenty of money.
Eh,
Where we're at in the draft, he's got plenty of money.
he knows what I know.
Hell yeah!
All he needs is a wide receiver and a tight end.
That's pretty good.
That's fucking amazing.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you beat me on running back value, so we're even there. All right, we're even again. That's funny, and we are like exactly the same too. Like, look at our look at everything.
You're right.
It's like exactly the same.
Get off my ass, dude.
What are you talking about? I was here first. I was in this position first. You just caught up.
Oh, here's another steal.
That's really funny though. I like it.
Okay, wait. hold
Houston
on. How's he
player
going
for
for
a
12?
steal? I don't know.
Oh, dude, this guy is. Yeah.
Murder Villain wants him, so if you put a bid on him, he's going to
I'm
outbid you
gonna
anyway.
put a-
You might as well
I
just
got
drive the
to.
price up.
I
Damian
got
Pierce.
you. That guy's good.
Yeah, do it. Thank you.
Hey Ray, do you have a USB-C charger?
I do not. Hold on. Let me think this
I do
through.
in the car.
Hold on. Let me see.
C-type.
Yeah.
Yeah, the red cable in the car. If you want to grab it.
Give me a second. I might have you back here. Wait.
I definitely have one.
USB C to what? To C? C to C?
USB to C.
C to C?
Well, C to like a power brick
C to what?
to like the AC outlet, so I
Oh.
can charge my phone.
So you need a block too? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. USB-C to USB-A.
I don't.
Whoa.
think I have one, dude.
Damian Pierce up at 26 now.
Holy crap. I like him, but not that much. Wow.
Shady likes him.
I don't
So
have
does
the block.
Wadabizi.
That's
Wow.
Wait, I have this.
Or maybe he's just driving him up.
I have- oh, he
well
took
done,
off already.
Wadabizi.
He took off already, but I did have this.
That's
That he
C.
took off. Yeah.
28 for
See.
Pierce. That's
Well,
And we have this port
that's
right here.
the same as what he's gonna go get right now. So I can I can unplug mine for sure. So
oh my god.
Actually,
that
mine
makes
is
me
unplugged.
Feels so good for Sanders.
what?
All right. Sorry, no, I'm just got a little boner over here. Don't mind me. A little fantasy boner.
Damn, somebody just.
You roster baiting?
He's not going to bid that dude past 13. So if anybody needs that wide receiver and they got 14
Nope,
bucks.
no way, not me.
So he's going to actually get a good wide receiver right now.
I mean, no, I disagree. We've been here. We've been talked about this. Who got Dotson? Oh, for 14. He got Dotson for 14. That's a lot.
I still can't. I can't offer. Like,
Dotson for 14. That's a lot.
just bid him up. Take him. Put him on your bench.
McLaurin just wasn't hurt, man.
Don't give him the player.
Over him.
Don't give him a chance.
I can't. Dude.
I don't have the money for it. I can't do it.
Don't do it. You need to just like you and your love for Terry McLaurin. I don't get it.
Paid off last year, didn't it?
No, not
Yes, it
really.
did.
Not as much as Keenan Allen
How
and
many
Michael
shots?
Pittman.
How many
Keenan
shots
Allen,
did you have to
It was
take because
Keenan
of
Allen and
Terry
Michael Pittman.
McLaurin?
One.
No, it's like 3. Remember, like I had like a whole bunch of like you were so against McLaurin.
You only
last
beat
year.
it. It was the only one that I had
No,
against
there
you was
at
Garrett
least
Wilson.
3. Oh no! There was way more than that.
I don't think so.
No, there was definitely more.
We can go back and listen to him, I guess.
Yeah,
but no, I only remember. I remember Terry McLaurin versus Garrett Wilson. I remember that
for
one.
sure. Yeah, no, but there's a few. There was a few.
I don't remember any other ones.
No, I remember there being like McLaurin being like 4 out of the 6 bets or something. It was big. All right, Slim Eagles, what you got, buddy?
Mike Williams on the board.
I've heard of that guy.
I'm gonna shrink the nominating time again.
To what?
30.
4? Can you do
Or
40?
not nominating, offering.
Oh, okay.
So you have a minute to pick which player you want. 30 seconds for the bid.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, we're at that point now. Nobody has more than like $50. So Drunken Pirate does. Your boy.
That's right.
Are we
Man,
confident with Mike
I
Williams?
told him to do it to save his money for the end.
If he hadn't spent on Kittle, he'd be looking solid. But no, if I was him, I would have bought a running back by now. The running backs that are left are not running back one worthy. To me, there's 2 guys maybe that you could say are running back one worthy left on the board.
12 for Mike Williams. That seems good.
Not to me. Ooh, this guy.
One of Ken's my guys.
Yep, it's one of my guys.
Ken's been saving his money, people.
No, I spent a lot on Aaron Jones. I did. And actually, like, if you had to ask me if I'd rather have Aaron Jones for 27 or like Najee for 30 or Jonathan Taylor for 26 or Dameon Pierce for 28 or J.K. Dobbins for 29, I'd rather have Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, because you can say what you want. Like, Jordan Love has to be.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a steal for 20.
Nah. Jordan Love has to be awful in order for Aaron Jones to be bad.
That's fair. And possible.
It's possible, sure. But Aaron Jones is just, he's that guy. Finishes top 10 every year.
I'm curious to see where some
All
of
right,
these
Pirate.
quarterbacks
I
land.
want to see you filling out your team. Sorry, Ray. My bad.
That's cool.
Get a cable?
We started talking at the same time. My bad.
It's all good, dude. Is there an extra space for it there?
I'm going to unplug mine.
How long is that cord? I have a longer one.
Here, give me yours. I thought this cord was longer.
Alexander Madison.
I was gonna say someone needs to What's this guy going at for? Say projected 198 points overall.
Projected to go for $21. And this was the guy. To me, this was the last guy, the last running back on the board that is running back one worthy.
Alexander Madison. Projected 21, going currently for 16.
15.
15.
I'll take him.
All right, Wadabizi. Let's see what this Wadabizi guy does. Let's see what he does.
Ooh, we got James Conner. I've drafted a ton of James Conner in snake drafts. Just a ton.
Yeah, I can see why. You tend to get a value on him.
Yeah. He goes in, round 5. Round
What'd you guys
6.
bring in here? Pork rinds?
Need some of that?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, that's right.
I was just curious what you guys had. Pork rinds, the zero carb
Us healthy guys,
snack.
we don't need that shit, man.
The zero carb snack.
Oh.
Pork rinds. It's zero carbs, man. You can eat those all day long and never worry about it.
What do you go for? 11? That's not bad.
My turn to nominate. So
That's really good.
what we have left in the
That's
auto
really good. I'd
is,
rather have James Conner for 11 than a lot of these other running backs.
So they need a tight end, the auto. So I'm going to pick this guy, Greg Dulcich, and see if the auto guy picks him up. See what happens.
He's still on.
And he's still fucking, he picked it up.
auto surfing.
He fucking picked it up. These guys ruined the draft.
No, it's
These
faith
awesome.
in me. That's Chris.
He's all whatever.
It's his now.
That's our inaugural champion.
What's that mean, inaugural? What do you
First.
mean? Oh. Well, now he's going to have to figure out Greg Dulcich.
That's a steal.
Okay, if you say so.
That's a steal. $2 for Greg Dulcich is a steal. I like him this year. He's in that Sean Payton offense. If you don't remember, Sean Payton offense that's what produced Jimmy Graham.
Now I want to see if these autos take flex spots. See how we can work that out.
Khalil Herbert.
So he should bid on this, right? The auto should bid on this for his flex, but he's not. I don't know if it's because it's going too fast or what.
Woo.
Oh, wow. Okay, I liked Herbert too, but
I did too, but not
Damn.
not as much as these guys like him. Apparently,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
no, I liked him for a
I don't
steal.
like him that
That's
much.
not a steal.
that is not a steal.
$11.
My
Herbert.
turn. Who do I want you guys to spend money on? Let's see how much you pay for this guy.
Alvin Kamara.
$20. Oh. You can have him. Oh.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'll take him. I'll take him for 9. I'm not gonna take him for 11. I'll take him for 9.
Auto drafter got him
Okay, yeah.
for 11. He's gonna get him for 11
Damn.
or 10.
No, he's not.
Oh no, Ray.
You said the auto drafter picked him up.
His
so-
max is 11 though. You can't.
Oh, I was
not
looking at
see
the
it.
wrong auto drafter.
Oh, no. I was like, what's Ray doing?
It's fine.
I thought we were out of those moments for the draft, but we got another one.
It was the last spot on my roster. It's fine.
All right.
All right,
let's
so
see.
the rest. So Ray's he is now locked into studs and duds because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 roster slots to fill with his $10.
Hey, you know what? But it's just kicker, defense, and bench. Like, I'm not worried about it.
That's true. Oh, Pittsburgh's on the board.
Hey, shh.
We'll pass on that crap defense.
No, nobody likes that defense.
Nobody likes that defense. They suck.
D Swift got traded to
Philly.
Philly, huh? Interesting.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is one of those laugh at me moments that actually might not be a laugh at me moment.
Did you think people were going to pay for him for that defense?
Yes.
Which defense did you just take?
It's top
Pittsburgh?
5 defense this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put that on the board too.
Yeah.
Well, depending on what. As long as he stays healthy, we're top 5 easy. But
No, you guys might be. I just like being a Dallas fan. I'm not worried about it because we have the best.
being
defense.
a Pittsburgh fan, you notice there's no Dallas Cowboys on my team.
There's none on my team either, actually.
Which is weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
That is definitely strange. Oh, who's on the board? Akers.
Yeah, he didn't do a lot of work for Los Angeles last year.
Get off my nuts, testicles.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, you can have him.
Sweet.
You are out of money now, and I love it. You got 4 running backs and only 2 receivers.
Yep.
So just so the fans know, we can only start 3 running backs in our league.
That's right.
That's including the flex. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy with how this just turned out.
Me too.
I'm about to nut my pants. Yeah. Come on, Nico. Who you got? Chris Godwin.
The auto drafter picked up a.
He's got him for 5 right now.
Wide
That's pretty
receiver.
good. That's pretty good. I'd rather have Godwin than Mike Evans this year for sure.
Yeah.
Did Mike Evans already go? No, we didn't put him up yet, huh?
Cameron, you're still awake out there, right, brother? I haven't seen you in a while.
Wow. Whatabeezy has 5 wide receivers.
I think we could lower this time now, don't you think?
I did. It's at 30.
Is that a minute?
No,
Okay, now it's at 30.
for nomination. I'll change that too.
Judy, wide receiver. For
Yeah, we're getting to the point where people are
$10.
starting to run out of money now. So the picks are going to start happening faster. Judy for 10. Judy for 10. That's pretty good. Christian Watson. Watson.
Where's Judy? Oh, there he is.
Christian Watson going for $2. $3.
Is that cord working for you, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
$4 for Christian Watson. This could be the steal of the draft.
You think so? I can't offer 6. I get an error. Maybe some of you ballers out there should bid him up.
All right, Brian's out of cash.
I am out of cash.
And he's got Christian Watson as his 3rd wide receiver.
Yep.
Could be good. Could be really bad.
I don't think it can be really bad unless he gets hurt again.
Here's my thing is I don't think that he's Jordan Love's number 1 guy. I think it's Dobbs. I'm in on Dobbs.
Very
I-
volatile, but
I will leave this draft with Romeo Dobbs. That will happen.
okay. Yeah, well, yeah, you probably will. Here's a guy that I thought I was going to leave the draft with, but
Michael
I
Thomas,
guess
you
not.
wanted him?
I
You were
did.
in? Oh, that makes me feel good.
Oh, dude.
Because I've been like having that itch too. Like
Yeah.
I want him on my team.
I really feel like he's a value.
The first 2 weeks last year when he was still healthy, like he was a beast.
Yeah.
He was Michael Thomas again.
Yeah.
You know.
No, he's going to be good.
So
Which is why I'm a little down on Olave.
While Busy says to
Nice,
ignore.
Cameron.
Me too.
Nice, Cameron.
I agree. Like everybody's on the Olave hype train. Like he's like, that's awesome. Like you hear
I was trying to get your attention.
anytime someone's talking about I'm sorry, I'm talking.
I know, but I just want to read a comment that Wadabizi says just to ignore JSN. That JSN mistake.
Oh.
It's a given.
Ignore my JSN pick, guys. I'm good at fantasy football.
Okay, go continue on your train of thought.
Yeah, I'm out of it now. I'm drunk, dude. You messed me up.
That's fine. I don't mind messing you up for
I'm
comments.
just kidding. So
I don't mind messing you up
this
for
whole
comments.
offseason, everybody's been on Chris Olave. And there's been a lot of fantasy football analysts who've been comparing Chris Olave to Garrett Wilson. And like their stats as far as metrics are concerned, yards per target, if you're familiar with that particular stat. And Chris Olave jumps off the chart. The problem I have with comparing Chris Olave to Garrett Wilson is that Garrett Wilson is clear cut the number one receiver on his team. It is not freaking close. I'm actually not sure if Chris Olave is the number one receiver on his team. I'm not. Michael Thomas is that dude.
I really think it's a 1A, 1B, and I'm not sure which one's which.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At worst, that's the way that I see it. Like Michael Thomas is getting disrespected, and it's like if he comes back and he's not hurt, how is he not the number one?
Oh, Kamara. There's a value on the board. Somebody better grab him. He'll be great after week 3. No, wow, he's going for more than I thought he would. People were holding out for Kamara. But you can't outbid the pirate.
I can't outbid.
He's got the money.
He's got all the money right now.
I will let him have Kamara as his number one running back.
Oh, it's my turn.
I'm gonna let that happen.
Kamara, where'd he go?
I love the way this draft is working out. This is, I swear to God, this
Way
is
different than I thought it was gonna
So
happen.
this is our 4th year of running this league. This is the first time that I've actually been able to sit down and just draft.
Right. You're so busy doing other things. I know.
I'm
what that's
usually
like.
chasing my son.
Yeah.
You know, and he's 2.5 now.
And you're hosting. And
Yes.
There's people in your house, and there's things going on, dude. I
yeah,
get it.
yeah. This has been much different for me, and I'm loving it.
And we're distracted by a podcast and drinking. But still.
Yeah, this is great. I hope you're having fun, Dan. Dan's been really quiet over here. He's a
Let's
silent
get off the
assassin.
board. Kicker's starting to go.
So yeah, teams are starting to form now. So I'm gonna let people know what teams we've got building. So for anybody who can't see, our team 1 is Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs, Khalil Herbert, Chris Olave, Hopkins, Jahan Dotson. And I'm not even going to mention his kicker and defense because we should be talking about him. Team 2 is me, and I've got Trevor Lawrence at quarterback, Bijan Robinson, Aaron Jones, Cooper Kupp, and Amon-Ra St. Brown so far. Team 3 is Brian,
Pirate, you better get this guy. Oh my God.
our current champion, and he's got Justin Herbert at
Cameron.
quarterback. He's got Christian McCaffrey, Miles Sanders, Alexander Madison, and Cam Akers at running back. So he's stacked at running back. And then he's got Tyreek Hill, Keenan Allen, Christian Watson at receiver. So he's he's gambling on receiver for sure. That's my opinion of Brian's roster right now. Is he's fucking stacked at running back, and he's gambling at wide receiver.
All right, Montgomery.
Team 4, Drunken Pirate. He does not yet have a quarterback. His running back is Alvin Kamara. And then he's got CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Adams, and Michael Thomas, which could possibly be the best wide receiver core so far. We'll see.
He got Thomas for $5.
And he got, Thomas for well, I mean, I think a lot of projections had Thomas at $1. So if he had been left off the block for longer, he might have got him for cheaper. But yeah, $5 is really good for a guy who could possibly be a top 20 wide receiver. And then we've got our a very good competitor, Team Hernandez. Like I said, this guy's in the playoffs every year. He's a really smart dude. He's got Gibbs, Najee Harris, Stephon Diggs, and then he's got Derrick Henry, and then he was the one who took Justin Tucker. Then we've got Faith in Me. He's our first champion. He's got Patrick Mahomes, Travis Etienne, Joe Mixon, Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, DJ Moore, and his tight end is Greg Dulcich currently. Next is OK Vike, and he's got Joe Burrow, Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor, Marquise Brown, Terry McLaurin, Mike Williams, Kyle Pitts, and Kenneth Walker on his squad at the moment. Next up is another strong competitor in our league. Has made the playoffs each of our first 3 seasons. Slim Eagles, he's got Jalen Hurts, Ramondre Stevenson, Damian Pierce, A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, and Dallas Goedert. Next up is Golden Bears. Golden Bears has Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Addison, Deebo Samuel, Darren Waller, and A.J. Dillon. So I think he needs help at receiver. Deebo can be a number 1, but I think he's best served if he's like your number 2 or your number 3 on your receiver squad. So he looks like he needs a little help there. Just to catch you guys up real quick, Rashad White is currently on the board going for $5 actually, which is kind of a steal. So I need to get involved and bid that up. We'll do that. Okay, he's going now. He's bidding up. All right. Just winging it is my brother Danny right here to my right. He's got Dak Prescott, Austin Eckler, Breece Hall, Jamar Chase, Chris Godwin, and Mark Andrews on his squad so far. Pretty good. That's really good.
Not bad.
Next up is Basic Alchemist. That's our boy Whatabeezy. His squad contains Tony Pollard, James Conner, Calvin Ridley, Garrett Wilson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, TJ Hawkinson, and Amari Cooper. Excuse me while I have some alcohol hiccups. I actually really like this squad. His receivers are deep. Like this is the best receiver core so far, in my opinion. And then lastly, but of course not leastly, we've got Clouded Jester, our esteemed host. Mm-hmm. He's got Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Swift, which was probably his mistake of the draft, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith at tight end. He's got Travis Kelce. Who's that guy? He might be okay. Brandon Ayuk, and then how he just added Harrison Butker as his kicker. And you are now caught up on who has who. So yeah, we're through the first half and the slowest chunk of the draft. As people start to run out of money, the picks start to happen fast and furious here. And we just had Michael Pittman go off the board to
for $9.
Team Hernandez for $9. Now on the board is Tyler Lockett.
You could probably reduce this step by 10 seconds too. Well, maybe not. I mean, a lot of us.
I can't. It actually only goes to 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of us can't even bid. Can't even bid up the.
That we're at that
it's gonna
point.
go quick.
Things are going to start to go faster.
$8 for one of the best receivers left on the board.
He finishes top 15 every year, so I'll take him. Thank you. Tyler Lockett is my wide receiver 3. I'll take it.
I believe you when you say you're going to be starting London over JSN.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. You have to do that. Christian Kirk
on the board.
Yes. I've been doing all of the on the board calls. Give me some help.
I've been watching the board, man. I'm trying to keep track over here.
You don't even have any money to bid anymore.
I know, but I'm on
You take over.
I'm on pen and paper over here. I'm like trying to keep track.
You don't have any money, though. It doesn't
I
matter
still gotta cross out
anymore.
everybody, and I gotta like put their what they went for, so I can examine it afterwards and nerd out on it. Come on,
yeah,
now.
that's cool. And I did not do a good job last year of a post draft analysis, but I will. I absolutely will this year. I will definitely give my rankings this year.
I wasn't sure if I missed it last year or what.
No, I just
Where'd
didn't.
it go?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't do it. I will do it.
It's hard. It's a lot of work.
It's fun though. I love it.
It is fun.
fun.
But it's a lot of work. What did Kirk go for?
9.
Okay.
I'll take Tyler Lockett over Christian Kirk.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of missing roster spots still out there, you know.
Has Evans gone yet?
There's
Lot of tight ends.
3 players don't have a quarterback still.
4 players don't have tight ends, and 3
Tight
players,
end sucks.
3 players don't have wide receivers.
Are there any good
So,
tight ends left?
Let's take a look. So if
Oh
we go
yeah,
to
yeah. My guy's still there.
tight end, we have still Pat.
Ooh, Baby Davis, Babe Davis.
Dalton
Gabe
Schultz is probably still a good namer out
Gabe the Babe.
there. Cole Kemet, Dalton Kincaid. Tyler Higbee is still out there. He's probably worth more than 10 projected
go for
dollars.
No way he's gonna go for 3. That's crazy. Okay, 2. That's a good pick, Nico. Good pick. That'll be his wide receiver 3. My team is weird. This is not the team I expected to have. I'm happy with the team that I have, but it is not at all what I expected to be picking.
And I just want to, real quick, like, that's a funny thing about auction is you think going in, you're like, oh, dude, I'm just going to get all my players. But every auction I've ever been in, you end up taking value or a weird player here.
Yeah, you end up with players you didn't expect.
Yeah, your whole draft is like, wait, how did this happen?
Yes, yes.
I totally agree.
Because you place a value on players.
Yep.
And you're like, well, fuck, I have to take him, I guess.
Yeah, he's too cheap.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I love that about auction.
Yes.
And no way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, thank God.
Oh, he got bailed out. Whatever.
I love Zay.
Come on,
Zay,
Juan.
Zay's my guy. I fucking love Zay. I have him in all 3 of my dynasty leagues.
But not for $7.
But not in redraft for $7. No, I thought he was going for like 3, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll overpay a little bit. When I saw 6, I was like, no!
What did I do?
Oh man, I still only have 5 players, dude. Ooh, this guy.
Deontay Johnson.
I was
is
going to say,
this
man.
guy.
I was like,
I was so
who's this
happy
guy?
when you ran out of money.
Projected at $4.
I was so happy for
going
this.
For 5
I know.
currently.
That's almost why I didn't bid, but still. Bird in the hand, you know?
Come on, what are we doing here? Who's doing this to me?
Oh, that's Cameron. Brother, you got to get this guy. Give me a
I'm
break.
not doing it.
He's the best receiver on the board by far.
I agree, but I still couldn't do it.
Good value.
I like my receivers. I couldn't overpay.
Like everybody else I had in the same tier as
Like,
Deontay Johnson went for
There's
19 or
like
15.
to me, there's still studs on the board that are going to be on my roster. That's not one of them. Cortland Sutton on the board, everybody.
He's getting bid up too. He's already over projection. He's double over his projection right now. At $2. Alchemist, if you really want that guy, I mean, you got the money. If you really want him, you got the money.
Is Michael Evans still out there?
He is still on the board.
Just like
Yeah,
that.
he's still
Okay.
available, dude. It's crazy. It is crazy. What did Cortland Sutton just go for us?
He's still going.
That's crazy.
He's up to 6.
I love this draft. I was worried that I overpaid on my running backs, but seeing people overpay on these other things, it's like, okay, I'm fine. I'm really happy with my receivers, though. Like, I've spent less than $80, and I have Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra, and Tyler Lockett. So,
And that's cool, but what are you going to do for the first 2 or 3 weeks? Like, you need another receiver, brother.
oh, we're not done.
Okay. I'm just saying you can't be too happy yet.
Oh, what do you mean? Why?
Because you got more to go.
I mean, I like my receivers better than yours.
Really?
Eagles going
Oh,
for the
yeah. Not even close.
There's another bet.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a year-long bet for sure.
Receivers versus receivers.
Yeah, my receiver core versus his receiver core. And
Top
I'll tell you what, we'll only count the points that we start.
Oh, no, that's different.
Come
No.
on, that's fun.
But that's not...
But we
Well,
don't
actually, I have to start all my receivers, so fine. Like, I don't have any.
you know, yeah, you got $1 guys after this.
Hey, who was the last player?
The defense, Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, okay.
I got him for $1. No, somebody else got him for $3.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Slim Eagles.
I was
Slim.
like, that's good for $1, but not for...
Oh my God, dude, you are loaded up on Philly this year. He's all in, bro. He got Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, and the defense.
He said, we're going to the Super Bowl.
You went last year. You're not going again.
So I didn't want the Eagles. I just threw them out there.
All right,
'Cause I-
so let's see. I want
not
to see
bad.
what people pay for this guy now. This is another interesting player to me. James Cook is
James Cook.
on the block, everybody.
Yep.
Projected at $15.
It's just that
Currently going for 4, 5.
it's just like that Buffalo offense scores so many points that you think that you just want whatever running back is going to be the number one.
I know. I mean, he could be like
But
95%
Josh Allen
of what
steals
Singletary
so
was
many
last year.
touchdowns.
Like, what if James Cook is 95% of James Singletary?
Devin Singletary.
Or whatever.
Well, if he's 95% of Devin Singletary, that was a massive disappointment. Of a
Agreed.
year.
And that's what I think he's going to be.
I do too. I'm with you, dude. We're lockstep this year. Bro.
I'm telling you.
what. That's funny.
14. That's awesome.
Oh, agreed. Yeah,
that money
that's-
off the
yeah.
board.
I was not paying for him. He is not one of the studs that I saw left on the board.
Yeah.
There are a couple,
Oh, yeah. There-
and I will
honestly,
let you
there's
know
one left.
when they land on my team.
There is one stud left.
There's one.
One.
There's one.
One.
There's one for you. Hold on a second. I want to see.
Yeah.
I know who mine is.
Well, I know who yours is, too.
Who is it on this list?
Yes.
Okay, who is it?
Number 2.
I love you so
Dude,
much.
I
You're
know
my
what
guy.
you're. I know what you're
I know
thinking.
you know
Come
me.
on,
I know
man.
you know me. And I'm gonna get him for cheaper
Yeah,
than
I
you
think
want.
you
You
will,
know
too.
that, right? You realize that. You're gonna be so upset at what I pay for him.
Drunken Pirate's the only one that can stop you. We'll
He's
see.
not going to.
Yeah. There's my yawn for you guys.
This is a good one, actually. This is a steal. This is a steal.
Oh, Pacheco.
I'm not
for
letting that happen.
6.
No, I pressed the button.
Too late. Pacheco.
That
for
was the steal.
6.
That and it like
It's a
I.
steal-ish. I don't know. I think that's about right.
If it, I swear to God, if it had been going to any other team, I wouldn't have cared.
I don't. To me, Pacheco is somebody
Look at
you
this
love
team.
to have on your bench.
He does.
Okay, and he's a great bench player, but that's all he is.
Amazing, though.
Mike Evans is currently out.
Fine.
There he is.
There he is. Yeah.
Projected for 15, which is a lot.
He won't go for that.
He will not. We are at that point of the draft where players are going to go for
Nobody
drastically
can pay
less.
that.
Only one guy. Can he? Or is he out of money already?
There's like 3 players out there. 3
No.
people.
Murder Valiants has the most money.
What the heck?
That never happened.
Juan, what are you doing out there,
Juan!
brother?
Hey, congratulations, brother.
He's going to be the one that
Dude,
prevents us from
and
doing what
actually,
we
he
want.
has a bunch of players on his team already, so he can have whoever the fuck he wants. I like his team, actually. Zay Flowers was his number 4 wide receiver. Like, he overpaid for him, but does it matter when you have the most money?
I love Zay Flowers on my bench. I don't.
That's
love him
on
in
his
the flex.
bench!
No, that's in his flex.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's
I
in
don't love
flex
him in the
currently.
flex.
But there's players that you can replace him with right now that are still
Right.
available.
No, he's not done yet.
Yeah. And he has the most money. So, like, having Zay on your team, I like Zay a lot. I think
Evans went for
I think by the
11.
time we get to the end of the year, Zay Flowers is going to be an automatic start. That's the way I feel about him.
See, and I have this sneaking suspicion that Bateman's going to come back and do what? Like, it all depends on injury. If he gets hurt again, then whatever. But
I'm telling you, dude. It's funny, like all of the commentary that's come out about
Aaron Rodgers on the board.
I got Trevor
know you
Lawrence.
want him.
I got Trevor Lawrence, so I'm good.
He's only $3 right now. You can have him too.
Here, look at this. I want you to read this note that I wrote.
That's a steal.
That I wrote back in. Hold on. Where is it? I wrote this back in April. Okay, so think about all the things you've heard over the summer. All right, I wrote this in April. Read that about Zay Flowers.
5'10", 175, great effort on every play, great blocker, clearly better each year, impossible to jam on the line, runs every route well, great separation, electric with the ball, average hands, comp, Antonio Brown. Yeah.
And you've heard nothing but that all summer. I said it in April.
No, I have heard great things. I agree.
Like Antonio Brown is the comp that he gets, though.
Javonte Williams on the board.
Thanks for telling me.
All right. Let's see.
Where's he going?
Maybe the last good running back on the board. Injury issues. You never know. Quarterback issues.
There's a
Is that what's
bidding
gonna
war
happen
going on
there?
between Cameron and Whatabeezy right
Yeah,
now.
I think this was the last guy on the board for some people. Like, this was the guy that people were going to spend their money on. And I can see why. The risk factor is high, but the reward factor is through the roof. This guy could be amazing. Or he could be out for the... or negligible for the first 6 weeks and then start to come in. So it's definitely a
My guy.
woo, look at that. You paid 19.
That's
for
my
it.
guy. That's my guy.
Yeah, you overpaid, but still, that could be well worth it.
Relatively. I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the money.
Got to pay for somebody.
He was my guy. Like he wasn't gonna go to anybody else's team.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I knew you've been all over him.
I like this guy too. He's another one of my guys.
Good sleeper.
He's a good football player. I just like watching him play football.
And honestly, with Hopkins on the other side of him, I think he's going to get better.
I think so too.
You know what I mean?
People are so down on the
No.
possibility of a breakout, and to me, it's like, are you kidding?
This is
That
what
helped
he
him.
needed.
Yeah,
Especially if Hopkins is a 1A.
exactly.
And
He's
a
the
1B.
one, and what if he becomes the one?
Right. No, Burks has some high upside.
though? No, I agree. I like him actually. I'm bidding on him.
As you bid on him, okay.
He's another one of my guys, and I'm gonna bid on him here because I didn't get Zay.
And you got him.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'd rather have him than Zay, I think.
Yes, I
For this year,
ba-
you'd much rather have that
for
sophomore
me,
breakout.
But for me, it's only because we've seen we've seen him in NFL action, and he's made plays. I like Burks a lot. I do.
Yeah.
He's on a couple of my dynasty rosters.
It's out there. Okay. Golden Bear. Let's see, buddy.
What do you got? What do you not? Cooks.
Bastard.
Bastard.
That's when you can't get him for $1 now.
No, that's one of the guys I was hoping to get for $1.
Yeah.
Like I think that is an
That's right.
excellent dollar player.
So for
right there.
everybody listening, the only person who's got bidding money left on this podcast is me, and it's not very powerful bidding money.
no, Drunken Pirate has some.
Like we
On the podcast.
on
It's
the
on the
podcast.
Oh, I see.
So like actually, we're at 10 o'clock now, and like honestly, like we could wrap it up whenever you guys
man.
want to,
No, we play this out.
because we're at the point where it's
Yeah, but
there's a
might
lot
as
of
well.
dollars.
I mean, anyone who's been watching is probably interested in this part.
They might
this is
be
where you kind of
yes.
make your team. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. This is the good stuff in terms of like
this is where a lot
information
of the
that
strategy
you
comes
want about an
into play.
auction draft that you can't get from another podcast. This is it right here.
Well, and like I said, just the last pick was perfect. Like Brandon Cooks, he got him for $1.
Yep, that's what you want.
And that's what you're trying to do with this
Yep.
level.
Yep.
Like that was my next that was my next nomination. I was hoping to get him for $1, and nobody would outbid me. So excellent one.
Yeah, my team is so much different than I thought it was going to be.
Wait, who's up?
So much
Oh, there we
different.
go.
I did
Oh,
not
the
think I
move.
was going to end up with Trevor Lawrence as my quarterback.
The move is
Or Aaron Jones on my roster. That's the wild one to me, Aaron Jones. How did I end up with Aaron Jones? I should not be drinking and drafting at the same time.
It's more fun that way, brother.
It is. And I love Aaron Jones.
Hey, did
so-
Muth go for 3 or 4? 4. Thank you.
Who was that?
The Muth.
Oh, the move.
The Muth is Luth.
My tight end is still on the board. Pretty happy about that, actually. I didn't even know that Irv Smith went. I saw that. I just saw that right now. That's a sleeper.
Cool off the board.
He's such a sleeper. I like him actually. Like I let him go in one of my that dynasty team I took over. That's a rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
I had him and I let him go, and then like 2 weeks later, I was like, wait a minute, I did that. Why did I do that? Because everybody's talking about every other piece on Cincinnati. Their starting tight end is Irv Smith.
Yeah. No, it's a definite possibility.
And he has flashed for Minnesota. Like he's a freaky good athlete. Yeah, totally out on Baltimore's defense, by the way.
I thought I was gonna get abetted, to be honest.
Not by me. All right, Juan, what you got for us now? You gonna put up Taysom Hill? How about some? What's that other receiver for their team? The other rookie that was pretty good last year. Are you listening to me, Brian? Who was the
Sorry.
other?
Are you listening?
Who's the
I'm
other?
trying to find out my next pick.
Who's the other receiver on the Saints? It's behind Olave and Thomas. Who's the other guy? The rookie, he was like a speedster last year. He scored a couple of 50-yard touchdowns last year.
Nobody relevant.
Raheem something.
No. Nobody
Yep.
I care about.
That guy.
And Joku on the board for 3, 4.
So we have some questions, but they're not
yeah.
full questions. It's just Olave question mark
All right, I'm out of money now too.
and Shaheed question
But I got
mark.
my tight end. So we're good.
Are you
Oh, you got it,
asking
okay.
who got those picks, or are you asking for an evaluation
I love
of those
this
players?
team. All right. All right, let's nominate a guy that should go for $1 and see if anybody bids me up. All right. First guy. Oh my God! This is
What are
so-
you asking about Shaheed, though? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
I tried to press the button. It didn't work.
Oh. So Niners defense on the board. You just got outbid.
Good.
Are you talking about Shaheed?
Yes.
Yeah, he's talking
Rashid
about.
Shaheed.
He's talking about
That's his
Shaheed.
name.
Yeah.
Rashid Shaheed. You don't know that name?
I do know that name, but that's not somebody I'm interested in.
Oh, no, you shouldn't be, but he's an electric player for sure. He's interesting in Dynasty.
Ish.
Michael Thomas is 30. So
No, I agree. Like, he's somebody to have on the board, but like that's nobody I'm excited about.
not in redraft, no.
Or even Dynasty. I'm just like,
Oh, you should be interested in him in
They'll
Dynasty.
probably get somebody else in between. Like that's
They like him a lot.
So we got a
Yeah,
comment.
player.
Let me read it, please.
What you got?
It was nice watching you guys and listening to you. Thank you for a nice evening of football knowledge.
I hope it was entertaining. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, this was our actual draft, so we weren't really trying to drop knowledge on people.
Yeah,
but-
we're usually much better, actually.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I'm saying
we
there's
usually
less-
try. We usually try to be much better. I don't know that we're actually much better. We try to be much better.
Well, there's less silence. There's
Yeah.
less
This was
what
personal,
am I going
for
to do?
sure.
But yeah, there's less dead time and much more like preparation usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one
targeted
is.
information, yeah.
But this one is fun because
Yeah,
it's
this
like
was just
it's
us-
on the fly and you don't know what you're going to do, and so it's good to
And
watch
as
some other
somebody
people
who
do it.
listens to a lot of podcasts, like
And if that's Christina, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
none of
that
the
was
mock
her.
drafts are actually like this. Like their mock drafts are all kind of they tune them so that they can fit inside their podcast window. So they don't actually ever draft real teams that that they would
Yeah.
actually play.
2 more comments. I missed out on George Pickens' shoot, and it was entertaining. And
Thank
then
you.
Alyssa is saying, definitely entertaining. We are cracking up.
Awesome.
Alyssa Cameron, thank you guys very much for watching, man.
Glad you had fun.
We're having fun.
And you guys, if you guys missed the podcast throughout the football season, we are on all your guys' podcast platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and so on and so forth.
And our podcasts are going to be Sunday morning from now on. We used to do them Friday nights, but now for scheduling reasons, we're going to do them Sunday morning. And I think it might actually work out better. We're going to do a lot of like real up to the minute stuff, a lot of injury reports, weather reports, that kind of thing, along with a little something for every game. So like from 7:30 to 9:30 in the morning, if you guys are looking for some extra help, if you want to ask some questions on the chat, like we are all over it. We love answering, and even if it's to our detriment, you know what I mean? Even if it's to one of our league mates,
tell the truth.
We still answer truthfully. So like please ask those questions, and we'll be out there for you.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better.
Odell Beckham just went for $6. Brian Robinson for $5. And Tua
Wait, where did Odell go for
Tagovailoa.
$6?
I gotta
I
find Beckham.
I missed it. Where did he go? Where did he go?
I thought Drunken Pirate got it.
Well, thank you,
There it
Alyssa,
is.
for the sub. Appreciate that.
It was Drunken Pirate. Okay. His team's interesting, dude. Really interesting.
reward. Yeah.
I mean, he's got CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Adams, Michael Thomas.
We'll be
Deontay
here
Johnson,
too.
Odell
Thanks.
Beckham.
We will be here
Woo.
too.
I like this team.
Tony for $1 is a freaking bargain.
Hmm?
Tony, wide receiver.
Oh,
Kansas City.
Kadarius Tony.
Yeah.
I'm not in on Kadarius Tony.
Not for a lot. But
I like-
think
I
he's
like
a
Sky
real
Moore.
interesting flyer, and I like this guy right here, Gibson. Like if
I
he
love
goes
Antonio
for $2.
Gibson.
Like wow.
He's
Like,
been
dude, he's gonna be so good this year.
He's
That
been
is a
so good
steal
for me.
$2. Like, are you in on Gibson?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm in on the Washington offense.
Washington team, like that defense is great. Like if they can get the offense to work with the defense, they're gonna be good.
I still think they're the third best team in the division, but they're the third best, not the fourth best.
yeah,
I still
and not
think
by
that-
a large margin.
I think the
They're
Giants
not-
are the
yeah.
worst team in the division. It's awesome though because the NFC East is back for sure.
Yay, 2 more subscriptions.
Every
God
team
damn
in
it.
that division is.
Thank
good.
you for the sub. Absolutely.
Who's got Slim Eagles?
Outbid me, please.
You did this?
I was talking to you.
Well, you did get outbid, right? Slim Eagles. outbid you.
Just got it.
I was like, wait a minute, is
I
this
love
mine?
this draft so much. Oh man, it's so good. So you got Tyler Bass for $1.
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody
No,
else bid for
Slim.
2.
Slim got him.
Yeah, okay.
These teams are starting to fill out now. There's still a couple teams with no quarterback. There's still a couple teams with no tight end. Right? Yeah, one. One
Is that
team.
me?
It's just you. You
That's
have
me.
no tight end yet?
That's my theme, brother. Haven't
That's
you seen
true.
me do that in
You
every
do-
fucking league?
You do that.
Yes,
And,
I do.
And it seems
How does
like
that work out?
It seems miserable. Like you did win a championship, but like your tight.
And who is my tight end?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Taysom Hill, baby.
It was Taysom Hill. Jesus Christ! And it was Taysom Hill on weeks where he wasn't good.
I know.
I think Taysom
That's
Hill's
how we
still
do
out there
tight
too.
end.
Taysom Hill's still out there too. I think. I thought about throwing him out there too for bid.
Oh, nobody's gonna outbid you. It's just only if you want him. You can take
$1
him.
for Sky Moore was really good. Who just did that? That was Golden Bears. Good job, dude. That
think
was
so?
really. Oh yeah, I think so.
Seems I don't know.
For $1, I would much rather have Sky Moore than Kadarius Toney.
Oh no, I'd much rather have Tony.
Can we put
there.
that on the board?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Tony
for
versus
sure.
Moore. That's great. That's
Oh.
a good one too because it's on the same team. That's a fun
I
one.
love it.
Yeah. Tony is spelled Toney.
And you can put winner in parentheses around it.
Who has Tony?
Brian
do.
has Tony. We need new markers again.
They dry erase markers dry out fast. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one thing.
It's
about
fine.
them.
They're cheap. That's cool. I was gonna buy a giant pack of them, and I was like, oh wait a minute, I just bought those like last year.
Quentin Johnson up there for $1. Los Angeles wide receiver. Los Angeles Chargers. Should just keep calling him
God,
San
I wish I could
Diego.
outbid him.
Superchargers.
San Diego
I like that one.
Chargers.
He's going to be a value this year,
So
especially second half.
then you're gonna trade me Josh Palmer? This guy is such a douche in trading. He doesn't like. He doesn't even value the players that you're trying to get from him, but he's like, "Whoa, you must value them. I must bend you over."
That's not even true.
It's so true. You're a liar.
You
dude.
offer me crap, bro.
That's not true. I did not. I
Are you guys
man.
gonna pay up your bets tonight? Are you guys gonna pay up your last year bets tonight?
No, I'm gonna have to do those some other time. I can't
Which
do them
ones do I
tonight.
still owe?
You guys
I owe
have some
drinks?
bets still up there, so I'm just wondering if you guys are gonna.
Wait,
do
what
those.
are those?
Zeke is on the board, by the way.
Ooh, Zeke.
Yeah, I, was
Far
trying-
you have fallen.
I tried distracting you guys a little bit. Somebody else took him. So. I thought he was worth $1 for Patriots offense. I thought he was worth $1.
For sure. He went for 2, didn't he?
Yeah, he went for 2.
Nico.
Yeah, Nico got him. Oh, Nico's almost done. His team's pretty good. It's
Yeah, I
okay.
played that too soon.
I don't love his wide receivers. But I'm out on Michael Pittman, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
Charbonnet. That's my dude. It's my dynasty dude. Wow, he's in 10? Are you?
Out of nowhere, huh?
Who the hell has money for that?
You guys are making me feel good. He's on, like, I have him in dynasty, so.
Damn.
Okay, now it's my turn to try and steal somebody. Who we gonna steal? Who we gonna steal?
Holy shit, we got a lot more fucking people to draft.
I want this guy. I tried to get him last time. Oh, is it not gonna work again? Having trouble with my app, I guess. It's really annoying. Yep.
Ooh, Tank Bigsby. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, me too, but I can't have him.
honestly, he's somebody we need to talk about more just because ETN, I think people need to realize that it looks like Tank basically is going to eat into his work.
So, you know what? One of the big talking points about this offseason is that, like, it's been talked about a bunch, but people don't seem to be bothered by it. Travis Etienne is scared of catching the ball.
Oh, the quote that he had, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I read that.
He's afraid of what's every time he goes to catch the ball, he's
has
afraid.
that anxiety.
Yes. So, that's a thing.
Dude, that gets in your head for sure.
So yeah, I like Tank a lot.
Yeah, me too. I got him in Dynasty, and I'm very happy about it. Ooh, and I'm happy about that too.
A lot. See, you got your guy for $1. Why didn't I get my guy for $1? Fuck you, Juan.
All right. Seems like a good time to go to the bathroom since it's like 10 picks before I can do anything.
Seems like a good time.
And
to
you
take
don't
a
have any
nap.
money. And you can't bid. So.
This is weird, man. I've never been like this.
This
at
is
the end of
never
a draft. This never.
Brian
happens.
is usually in Juan's position.
I agree. I usually have all the money at the end, and I take whoever I want. And
Yeah.
this year, it's just like I felt there was bargain after bargain out there, and I went for it. And now I'm like, okay, I got dollar players for the rest.
Me too. Yeah. I'm happy with my guys though. I like where my
I am
team's
too.
at.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun year.
All right, I'll be right back.
Still waiting on Nico to nominate here. Who you got, Nico? Who you got? Helen Lazard. Pass.
I'm gonna go to the registry too. Might as well. I can't bid. I can't outbid anybody. I'm 7 nominations, so my turn. So
Well, I do have a max bid of $2, so I gotta make sure I wait and don't miss any value picks. But yeah, we are winding down. We are at the boring part of the draft. But it's still important. It's still important. It's important to make sure you get the right players on your roster and you don't just take whatever you can get. So we've got Juju Smith-Schuster on the board now. Nobody's talking about Juju this year. I actually really like him. He's definitely going to be the wide receiver 1 for New England for, whatever that means. But he's been good. He was the first 10 weeks of the year last year. He was a top 20 wide receiver. So he's probably worth more than $1. Good job, Chris. Ooh, that Cowboys D. They finished number 1 overall in fantasy point scoring the last 2 years. And they might be better this year. I don't know if they're going to score more fantasy points, but they might be better. Ooh. Oh, and they caught a bid from Wadabizi. Oh, dude, you still got a bunch of money. You can have whatever you want. Good for you, dude. What a great draft you had. All right, waiting on Slim to nominate somebody here. Kirk Cousins on the board, projected to go for $4. Not from me. I think he was on his team last year, too. I'm pretty sure his quarterbacks last year were Kirk Cousins and Jalen Hurts. So I almost want to bid on him right now so he can't have Kirk. But I'm not gonna do it. I'll save my $1. Tyler Boyd on the board, projected for $1. we're gonna pass on Tyler.
My $2 is gonna pass.
Yep.
Dude, I traded Tyler Boyd and another trash player for.
I'm gonna sit here and flick my money, like I've got a lot of it, and like I'm
Well, we got some comments to read. Hold on. Let me
big
get,
spender.
let me get situated here.
Comments.
Who's gonna have a better year, Kirk Cousins or Derek Carr?
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is gonna have a good year.
And then our next comment: who do you guys think is the steal of the draft so far?
That's a good question.
McCaffrey, not biased all.
I mean, based on what he went for versus what the other top guys went for, I don't think we can actually call him a steal.
No. A good value, but not a steal.
I'm not saying.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a good
No,
value.
I was kidding.
But yeah, you compare him to like Eckler and Chase and Justin Jefferson, and he went what he should have went for.
Yeah.
It's less than
No,
projection,
he went less, but
but based on what the other high players went for, it was appropriate.
I disagree.
Chase and Jefferson.
That's what I'm saying. If Jefferson went for 60, then McCaffrey should have gone for right around 60.
I disagree.
That's just a different value of the draft.
I'd rather, but I mean, I'd just rather have the receiver than the running back. So I'd be willing to pay a good $4 or $5 more for the receiver than the running back. The top,
So we got 3 people checked out so far. We got 3 auto drafters. So
we do.
Let's get
You
into
can
that
see
time.
that better than we can.
yes,
actually.
we got 3 auto.
And I'll just say, I think it's a complete mistake to go out auto draft at this time. Like, if you're auto drafting right now, you're messing up.
Yeah.
Unless you just got like one kicker left or something. Like, you really should stay on top of it. I know it's boring, but you have to. Luke Musgrave on the board.
He's been rising up people's draft boards, and I'm not ready to buy in.
No, I'm not.
He's a rookie tight end. He's an unproven quarterback.
We all know how rookie tight ends are, and no thank you.
Even though you still need one.
Oh, do I?
That's what your roster composition says.
So I still need a kicker, too. Maybe I
Yeah.
should get that first.
Maybe. Your kicker might outscore your tight end.
Very possible.
Okay, so the auto just punched, like, checked in for
Jamal Williams.
bench players. So
This
now I
is
know
one of the
Otto is
hottest
benched.
plays of the first
Player.
part of the season, for sure. He's such a good value.
For 3 weeks, yes.
Yeah, for the first 3 weeks of the year, you're getting an RB1.
Yes. Yeah, like if you went 0 RB, like he is a great value right now.
Outstanding, yeah.
But yeah, for most teams, you don't want him. But for certain teams, he's fantastic.
This is a great year for 0 RB, in my opinion, because of the guys you can get.
And I'll say I've kind of been going the opposite because everybody seems to be on the wide receivers this year, and it seems like
But
there's
they
a
have
lot
different opinions of
undervalued
who's good.
running backs. There's a lot of running backs that I think are going to be close to workhorse that just haven't been getting that kind of value, and so I've been putting more of my money on the running back side, and I've been happy so far. But week 1 hasn't happened yet. Jalen Warren going for $6.
Dude, I got Bijan Robinson.
I tried getting my dog Kuma a perch so he could, like, you guys could see him on camera. But
He won't stay on it.
He won't stand on
It's
it?
too small. I bought it. It was too small for him. so. Because you guys are right. He just chills when he's in here. So
He's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, people would probably rather see him than us.
Agreed.
So we got one more comment that at this point, I was thinking that at this point you can get some great value players.
Yeah, this
That's
is
for
the
sure.
value time. But the thing is everybody values players differently.
And can you get your value for $1, or will somebody outbid you for 2, and you're just like, God damn it!
Like,
now you got to wait
just
for a
happened
whole
right
nother
now!
round.
So here's the thing, right? Because we have murder villains, we have even testicles, and we have Drunken Pirate, Team Hernandez, and
Wait, I want the other one.
Max,
The yellow can.
and Golden Bear out there still, and Basic Basic Alchemist still with some bidding bidding power, right? The only auto person we have out there with bidding power is Golden Bear. So if you're going to nominate somebody hoping for $1 pickup, the auto is going to automatically take them away from you. I feel that as a team that's still here, we should probably just bump him and throw somebody out there that nobody's going to bid on that he's going to just pick up. So we can get our dollar value players. Because right now, as it stands, Golden Bear is going to take your dollar value player away from you. So we need somebody to nominate someone with still some projected dollar amount to take that away. One comment from Luke Magic. I don't think Luke Magic. Are you new to the podcast? But his comment is rate my team. It's half PPR, 12 man, 2 flex, already made trades. Dak Tua for his, I guess that's his quarterbacks.
Wait, is it a super flex?
It must be, right? Because it's a 2 flex. He's got Dak Tua, Mike Williams, Scary Terry, Ken Walker, Chubb, King Henry, Mark Andrews, and Warren.
That's pretty good.
That seems really good.
Your receivers are a little light, but your running backs are fucking
Wait, where's
stacked.
Warren at, though? Is he in the flex?
I don't know if he's using Warren as a flex. We can wait for him to
Jalen
respawn.
Warren, then the flex. Like, that's weak in the flex, I think, but the other positions are fantastic.
And he loves Terry McLaurin. Like, I'm a Jahan Dotson guy. I would have rather you said Jahan Dotson than Terry McLaurin.
And I think they're interchangeable. They're interchangeable
But
right
yes,
now,
that's a
and
solid
later
squad.
season it'll be all
But
about
I mean,
McLaurin.
he's got Chubb,
Yes.
Henry, and
you
who
had
was
some
the third running back?
solid names on there, man.
There was another running back. He had 3 running backs that were just outstanding.
So he's asking for suggestions. He's got 1 quarterback, 2 flex, 2 wide receivers, and 2 running backs.
You only start 1 quarterback?
Do you only start 1 quarterback, Luca?
Adam Thielen. You can have him, Nico.
all day.
All day.
Take that corpse.
All right, so everybody has quarterbacks now.
That's the starting roles. So you
Only
can start.
Brian.
You can start 1 quarterback, 2 flexes, and 2 wide receivers.
Okay, so 1
And
quarterback.
2 running backs. So it's like
What his 2 quarterbacks were who?
His
2 and Dak.
2 and Dak, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
they're
you're
not
not one or the other.
tradable.
You're gonna go Tua, and you're gonna hope
Yeah.
and see what happens. Dak's a decent backup. You got good stars in all the positions. Sorry, the flex positions. It looks like Flowers and I can't quite see from here.
So I can read it again.
I
So
love Zay Flowers.
his 2 flex, he's already made trades. Let me see here. So he's got Dak Tua, Mike Williams, Scary Terry, Ken Walker, Chubb, King Henry, Mark Andrews, and Warren.
Yeah.
It's just
I would want.
I'm a
better
Warren
number 1.
fan.
I would want a better.
and I
number
love
1 wide
everything
receiver.
but Warren.
I would want a better number 1 wide receiver because he's got Mike Williams, Terry McLaurin.
Yeah,
and-
but it's because he has such amazing running backs. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
know,
a
but I would
trade-off.
want a better number 1 wide receiver. I'm just saying.
yeah, okay,
I'm
but-
just saying.
You're right. He probably does have one amazing amazing running back too many, and so he'll have to trade that later in the year or deal with
And if it were
injury
me,
or
I
whatever,
would
but-
probably just try and trade. Like the running back I'm the lowest on of the 3 that you have is probably Derrick Henry.
Wow, I love Derrick Henry this year.
And that's exactly why you should trade him because you can get a number 1 wide receiver for him.
His bench wide receiver is Alec Pierce.
Yeah, I don't,
Not happy with that.
you need a better number 1 wide receiver. I that's my opinion.
Well, you need to watch the waiver wire for wide receivers.
It's
this
easier
year.
to watch for running backs than it is wide receivers, though.
Yeah, but
So Alyssa's saying that Cameron wants to trade his whole team.
well, and knowing Cam, by the end of the year, he will.
He will. So
Everybody know that Cameron
he's
is
drunken
a trader.
pirate, right?
Like he loves to trade.
Oh, cool. Let's trade for CD, bro. Let's trade for CD right now.
Rape him.
And Luca Luca, magic.
Come on, Pirate, you got this.
And he was talking about me. He wants me to get raped for CD because he knows I'm a
Yes.
Cowboy fan.
And Luca,
That's what I meant.
his follow-up is he traded Devontae Adams for Judy and Algier for Chubb and Alec Pierce.
What?
Devontae Adams for Judy.
And Algier for Chubb and Alec Pierce.
Wait, you traded Tyler Algier and got back Nick Chubb?
And Alec Pierce.
That doesn't seem right.
That seems like a ripoff, and good on you.
I mean, if you
well done.
actually did that,
But
then
wow.
the answer
Like, who the frick
to
did
your
that?
problems is to keep trading. Because apparently,
Yeah, keep trading with that person.
yeah,
Like,
that person.
whoever did that
yeah.
trade, like, offer him something else. Whoever the heck his best player is, offer him something.
That could be the worst trade I've ever heard of.
All right.
I'm gonna trade you this guy behind Bijan Robinson for Nick Chubb. For real?
A top 5 RB this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk.
Wow.
A follow-up comment, Devontae Adams, Judy, and Algier, and I got back to Chubb and Pierce.
Damian Pierce,
3 for
Alec
2.
Pierce. You got Alec Pierce, not Damian Pierce. So if he got back, I don't know. He got back
Ooh.
Chubb
Oh, Algier.
and Judy and Alec Pierce. Is that how that went?
Clarification, please, Luca.
Yeah, the actual details of the trade. Where's the tequila? And you're up for nomination, Ray.
Okay.
Thank you, good sir.
Uh-huh.
Tequila Brian, hooking it up.
Fuller
Tequila.
half.
He said he traded Adams, Judy, and Algier, and got back Chubb and Alec Pierce. You got to
traded-
be a little patient with us because we've been drinking all
He
night
traded
through this
Adams,
draft.
Judy, and Algier.
No, he traded Adams, Judy, and Algier,
Yeah.
and he got back Chubb and Alec Pierce.
I don't think I would have done that because I like Jerry Judy so much.
See, and I don't, so I kind of like the trade, brother.
He loved, and I love
like
Nick
that.
Chubb. Nick Chubb's a top 5 running back to me this year.
I'm a big Nick Chubb fan this year.
Yeah,
Big.
me too. But I love Devontae so much, and I think that Jerry Judy has such a high ceiling that I probably wouldn't have done it. But Brian would have. I mean, you got the best player. You got Nick Chubb, and that's usually the most important thing is getting the best player.
Sorry, I'm looking at my team here. I got to decide what I'm going to do here. I got picks coming up.
You got $1 in your pocket.
Which kind of makes my picks very, very valuable. Like, if I put up a $1 player and somebody outbids me, it's a fucking disaster.
it is.
It's a disaster.
Yeah, it is.
So you have, like, this is the strategy at this point, is you have to put up a $1 player that nobody else will bid for. So, yeah, it's important.
Did we answer all your questions, Luca? Or did we not answer those thoroughly for you?
Yeah, we're here for you, brother. Just, like, qualify if we didn't answer correctly.
This is my favorite late round guy now. Marvin Mims,
Yeah,
by the way.
okay.
Everybody. The Broncos traded up to get him. And he's got Cortland Sutton and an often injured Jerry Judy in front of him. So, thanks. I'm all over Marvin Mims.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. That's not bad.
And that was my replacement for Zay Flowers, by the way. Like, because I couldn't get Zay for $1, I got Marvin Mims for $1.
Wadabizi wants to know, Brian, who's your tight end? I don't think he has one yet. He
We
doesn't
never
have one.
actually-
I
named this-
will know in about 2 rounds.
We never named the steal of the draft either, actually.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Quit
Distracting me.
Thank you. Thank you, buddy. So, looking around, like, okay, I'm gonna start with my guy, and
God damn it, Cameron! I was pretty happy with that $1 pick, even though that's not what I wanted. I was like, well, shit, if I get that guy for $1, I'm
not
happy.
bad.
But screw you, Cameron. Love you, brother.
So,
Still the draft.
steal the draft. Let me see if I can come up with 3 nominees, and then we'll see what the listeners who are still with us have to say. Nominee number 1. I mean, I hate doing it, but it's on my roster. I have to start with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp at 35.
Yeah, but we won't know until week 4 if that's a good pick or not.
We don't know that right now. At this moment, we don't know what's going to happen.
That pick could be great or awful. We don't know.
Right, but if Cooper Kupp is Cooper Kupp for $35, it could be the steal of the draft. It could be.
It could be.
So I'm nominating it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not saying that it is. Okay. Let's see. Another one real quick. David Montgomery for $11. Everyone loves Jahmyr Gibbs, but David Montgomery is going to get a lot of work. So
I agree with that.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, he's going to have the Williams role from last year, which got what?
Jamal Williams scored 17
touchdowns.
17 touchdowns last year.
So that's definitely a role.
And he's a better running back than Jamal Williams to me. David Montgomery, like if I had,
Then Jamal Williams?
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking Javonte. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jamal Williams for
yeah.
sure.
Yes,
Javonte,
okay.
not so much.
agreed. We're safe. We're okay.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was like, wait.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Moving on.
Wadabizzy feels like Hawkinson got it. He got a good value for that.
No,
Hawkinson
I think you
went
got
cheap.
a completely good value for
He went
that.
really cheap.
Like, I wanted to fight you and I had no money.
It was pretty funny. Yeah, $9 is good for TJ, compared to like when you consider that Darren Waller went for 20, Kyle Pitts went for 22, George Kittle went for.
How you doing,
26.
Big?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a freaking deal.
You got a deal on TJ. That's a good deal.
How's that chair working out for you? All right, okay.
Tony Pollard at 41 could be a real steal, because if Tony Pollard ends up as a top 5 running back, which a lot of people think that he's going to, then paying 41 for him will be an absolute steal.
Yeah.
Breece Hall at 25,
That's another very high risk reward pick.
but I like that one a lot. J.K. Dobbins at 29 is like he's another guy that could be a top 5 running back, and if you got him for $29,
Yep.
like that's insane. DK Metcalf for 22. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, there's definitely a risk there
Just
because
love DK.
No,
I don't-
I do too. I do too.
he's such a monster, you know.
Gallup on the board. Here's a question: how much of Gallup do you have this year?
0.
0. So you have 0 confidence in him coming off the injury. Last year he was coming off the injury. This year he's going to be 1 year removed. Like he's going to be that much better. Like you're not interested in Gallup at all?
I'm not, and I'm a Cowboys fan.
I know. That's why I'm interested in your opinion.
You know who has been awesome this summer? Jalen Tolbert.
Wow. Okay.
He has been awesome, like actual awesome. Like, man, he'd look really good lining up on the other side of CD. Awesome. So, I don't know what's going to happen with him, but yeah, I like that kid a lot. I think he's like the Cowboys were. When the Cowboys drafted him, they picked him higher than what people thought, where they thought he should go. And because of that, there was a lot of hype around him last year in like Dynasty and stuff like that. And then he didn't do anything last year at all. Like he couldn't even get on the field. and so his value just completely died.
Weird.
But then this training camp, he's been the star out of Dallas, like in terms of like players who are actually making moves and improving. Jalen Tolbert has had the most buzz.
Okay. Oh, and that's important
And-
information, you know.
And he's been putting it down on the field too. He's been producing. In preseason, he was a stud.
That's good info.
So yeah, all that is to say that I'm out. I'm out on Michael Gallup, and 12 months ago I was super in.
It's funny because I'm weirdly in on Gallup as like a late round flyer.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Just like I don't want to take him until double digit rounds or like I can get him for $1, but if I can get him for $1 or $2, like I'm very interested. Like he's 1 year coming off that injury. I'm sorry, 2 years coming off the injury, which means that he's that much more in tune. I don't know. He's a definite possibility, in my opinion, that I'm willing to take a flyer on way late. Mooney too.
I just bid on a player that I'm completely out on. Actually, like in my dynasty teams and stuff, I sold him, but for $2.
Yeah, he's a flyer.
Yeah, so I'm out of bidding money now. I can only spend $1 on guys, but for $2 for DJ Moore, for all the hype, that's a value. That's a value.
So we're down to Murder Villains, Drunken Pirate, and Slim Eagles, and Basic Alchemist is holding up the rest of this draft because they still got bid power. They still got buying power.
Danny does too. Danny can have whoever
Just
he wants
winging
now.
it. Yep.
Dude, your roster's deep. You need some more receivers, but your roster's pretty deep.
When you say you, who are you talking
Danny.
about? Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys that I still really want on my roster, so I'm hoping that works out. It's my turn
Yep.
again.
Yep.
All right, I know I'm gonna get bid up just because it's me.
And you got Brian over here who's messing up my draft board.
So
Just looking at it, like I
Whatever.
gotta
This
wait
is-
for him to pick a tight end before I can
gonna
move
put
on.
this guy up, knowing that I'm gonna get outbid for him, because this is what.
No,
just so I can talk him.
You promised you would have him on your team.
I know I didn't have any money though. I don't have any money left, but this is my guy. Like I love this guy, Romeo Dobbs.
Somebody bid him to $2.
Yeah, like if you don't,
Come on.
I'm gonna dance. If nobody takes him right now, I'm gonna get up and dance.
Well, start dancing, brother.
Put on your tap sheet.
Oh!
You didn't want to see me dance?
No dancing for you.
That's some brother hate right there.
I'm glad he did it.
That's
You
great.
never even see. You don't know how bad I dance.
I don't
What,
care. I'm
'cause
glad he
I'm-
threw a
'cause I'm
monkey wrench
white?
in there. I'm glad he threw a monkey wrench. You took my player. I'm glad.
No,
you-
that's happened to me. Like since I've run out of money, I have made put 3 players on the block, and I have failed to get all 3 of them.
That's bad. That hurts you in the long run.
It
though.
does hurt me,
Yeah.
but I knew it was going to happen because it's me.
Or maybe it's the players you're putting up, man.
No, that's just what it is. This is another steal. This is a steal.
Oh, god damn it, Cameron.
This
Don't
could-
steal my guys.
That could be the steal of the draft.
Cameron!
That's a nomination right there.
Sucker.
Because
That was mine for $1, Cameron.
Devon A-Chain has been injured. People are worried about his size, and he's got a shoulder injury, which is like, one of those injuries that happens to.
Oh, I'm well aware, Cameron.
And then Jeff Wilson is definitely going to miss the first 4 weeks of the season. So Raheem Mostert.
I know, and I was going to get him for $1.
I was
Cameron.
too. I was too. Cameron. God damn it, Cameron. But yeah, I was in on him too, for sure.
Take your kicker, Cameron.
All right, man, we are getting down to the nitty gritty. We're almost out of here.
I've still got 4 players left.
I've still got 5. So
Yeah, that's how he has. So we had a question.
You got 5 too.
Do I
We
have
had,
five?
we had a question.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
How
you
does-
What do you got?
that is kind of weird.
What's the question?
Golden Bear has 7 bench players. Is that because he doesn't have a defense? Because see how he look. If you look at my screen, you see how he's overlapping like that.
He has an extra bench player.
See how he's overlapping?
How did he do that?
If you don't,
He doesn't have a defense.
yeah, if you don't pick a defense or a
You
kicker,
can do that?
Absolutely.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, dude, that's a strategy for
I
sure.
didn't even know you could do that.
That's a huge strategy. Yeah, you take you don't take a defense, you don't take a kicker, you take all wide receivers and running backs, and then you pick somebody up right before the
No, I've
opening
done
day.
that,
and it's a
before.
great strategy.
But I've never
with
seen that in.
this league-
I've never seen that on the Sleeper app, where your player exceeds the roster bar.
Apparently, he's laughing his ass off about it.
He should be. It's
Who
funny.
is?
Golden Bear.
Golden Bear, Cameron.
No,
No,
Cameron is
Cameron's
Pirate.
Drunken Pirate.
Okay,
Golden
whoever,
Bear-
whoever Alyssa is.
Golden Bear is
speaking
my.
on-
Golden Bear is
behalf
like
of.
Alyssa and Drunken Pirate
real quick.
were married.
Golden
so-
Bear, you're my dude. Golden Bear is the guy that when we opened the league up to new joinees, he joined and paid, and then was like, "Hey, what the fuck's up with you guys? Why haven't you
Why
paid
haven't you
yet?" It's like you're my dude.
You think he's watching?
I hope so. This is crazy. We're almost done. It's such a long
I
draft.
was like, who's almost done? I got 5 more players, man.
Yeah, but most teams only have like 2 or 3 picks left.
Hernandez does not have any more capital, so he must have spent all his money.
He's done.
And we got Murder Villains, who's going to keep holding the speed up with this draft. Slim Eagles, Just Winging It, and Basic Alchemist.
Damian Harris for $1.
And it's
a
my
good
turn to
one.
nominate.
Yeah, this is going super fast now because it's already almost my turn to nominate again.
Yeah.
So we're almost done. We should be done in like the next 20 minutes or so.
What are the times on everything right now?
Everything's the lowest it can be, right? 30
Okay.
seconds. Yeah.
yeah.
So the only thing that'll
it's
speed it up is
I could set it to 10 seconds and 10 seconds.
No,
But
that's
no, it's
too-
at 30 and 30.
Yeah.
So like it's going fast.
it'll go faster when people start spending their money and they can't.
They're
hold
out
it.
now. Everybody's out of
Most
money.
everyone's out.
Slim has money left, but he already has his roster full,
Did you guys freeze right now?
which is so funny. So like it's funny because
There it goes.
you and Slim have very similar draft strategies, and he pulled his off again this year because he didn't have players for forever, and then his roster's full and he still has $7. Last year he made the semifinals, and at the end of the draft he had like $30.
Damn. That's too much.
He made the semifinals last
Juan
year.
said his
No,
next
no.
pick is for.
Yeah, semifinals.
Juan said his next pick is for Brian. Whatever.
Jawan
he's-
Johnson.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having him.
That's funny. Good job, Brian.
Thanks, Juan.
Good job, Juan. We love you. That's
Another
my
guy I
boy.
can't have. Thank you.
Dude, hey, by the way, Juan,
I'll trade for him later.
this beer right here, you should try this. This shit's good. This is our stuff right here, bro. He's
All right,
he's,
testicles. It's your turn.
He's my beer buddy. I miss you, Juan. All right, let's see if I can get somebody this time.
I've heard of that guy.
It would be actually hilarious if I got him. He's Bijan's backup.
Yeah.
He is also a rookie. If he had been at any other school besides Texas, he'd probably be a very high pick. That's awesome. You got him. So far my bench is Traylon Burks, Marvin Mims, Darnell Mooney, and Roshan Johnson. I like it.
We're good. All right, you guys don't need anything?
We're good, Donnie. Thank you.
Jones up there.
One of my favorite quarterbacks. Like, I didn't expect to actually get Trevor Lawrence. And when you took Justin Herbert for more than I was willing to pay for him, Daniel Jones is the quarterback that I expected to
You were
leave
aiming
with.
for it, yep.
I expected to leave with Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I thought that when I bid up Trevor Lawrence to $7 that I was just bidding him up. I did not expect to pay for him.
I figured. Yeah, no, I'm happy with him for $1 as a backup and see what happens. Like, yeah.
No, it's great. That's a great backup quarterback.
But you don't need a backup quarterback in a league like
when
this.
you
so
have
it's-
Justin Herbert.
I know. So it's like I didn't really need him, but I just figured he was the
I gotta
best
say,
value
man,
on the board by far.
This is the iffiest team I've seen you draft.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just, for me, it's receivers. I'm just really iffy on your receivers.
I kind of love my receiver. Well,
I
love
like
my first two.
I like your
Christian
first
Watson is-
receiver.
yeah.
And then Keenan Allen to me is like that sleeper guy you get as your number 3 wide receiver
Oh.
that ends up being like a number 1 or number 2. But that's where I want him on my roster. If I have him, I don't want him to actually be my number 2 because he gets hurt too much. I want him as my number 3, my number 4.
Yeah, I definitely value him higher than you do.
Yeah.
Like, especially this
And
year.
you should. He just won you a championship.
Right. And this year with Herbert and Allen coming out with a new offensive coordinator that's all about throwing the ball. Yeah, no,
I know him.
I know.
I know
I'm
him.
happy.
By
Hey, that's my fucking tight end.
Not anymore. It's not.
God damn it.
I was gonna
too
put him up there
expensive
too.
for you.
I was gonna put him up
Fuckers.
there too. So, Danny, can you still like up the bid? Your roster is completely full. So, what do your options look like?
Still offer.
It still lets you offer.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I mean, it let the other guy overfill his roster. So
Right, that's what I was wondering.
I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I won't be able to do it. I still need a kicker and a defense. I mean, need.
I still need a kicker and a tight end.
Need, quote. But again, I'm 2 nominations away from it being my turn again, so that's crazy. I didn't even notice my kicker went. Dude, Cameron, trade me my kicker, dude. He has my kicker. My all-pro kicker, by the way, if you didn't know.
I'm looking.
Justin Tucker
Oh.
is the best kicker. Like, that's what we think in our minds.
For sure.
Daniel Carlson was all-pro last year.
Cincinnati, right?
Oakland, Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, you can have him.
He's the dude.
Sure.
Have you not seen him?
Yeah. It's just with that offense this year, like
No, but that's the thing.
he's a borderline.
So
kicker
here's what I
one.
like. Here's what when I target kickers, I target offenses. Oh shit! God damn it!
Yes,
Hey! Actually, I'm okay with this.
Finally.
I'm okay with this. Because that's funny. That actually leads me right into what I was just saying. I target
That is a good kicker.
offenses that I expect to be able to move the ball, but I don't expect to be wildly successful
In the red zone?
In the red zone.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with Jason Myers. Give me. So that's why I like Carlson. Because he's got Jimmy G as quarterback. The ultimate get me a field goal on this drive quarterback.
Jimmy G went to Seattle.
He went to Las Vegas.
Oh, I must be just looking at that. wrong.
He's a Raider. It made Roxana so sad. Because, she's the biggest 49ers fan. So it's just like, and she loved Jimmy G. And so, like, to see him go to the Raiders, it was. Yes, she was heartbroken. We still got that Jimmy G jersey though. the 49ers version. But
Oh.
yeah.
Very nice.
So I'll definitely be sporting that at some point this year. I thought about putting it on tonight, and I didn't. I was
It's
like,
draft
yeah,
night. You can't do that.
it's draft night. I gotta be cowboyed up.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
know?
what?
I gotta be cowboyed up on draft night. But I'll definitely be sporting my Zach Wilson jersey at some point this year. Probably right after I finally get Brian to trade him to me in Dynasty. Because Brian's being
luck, sir.
Brian's being a real douche. He doesn't even like Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't like Zach Wilson.
No, I didn't watch Hard Knocks at all. Like,
Okay, come on. Yeah, all right, we're at this point in the draft where we don't really care about what's going on, right? Let's talk about that. Come on, are you a believer
Hard
now?
Knocks
Are you with
was
me?
awesome,
Are you
and-
with me yet?
how can you not believe in the Jets after watching
But I
Hard
mean
Knocks?
Zach Wilson. Are you not a little more up on Zach Wilson after seeing?
Oh, I'm a lot more on it.
come on.
Like, when I drafted him in the
Like, I
Dynasty
love
League,
that
I was
kid.
just like, oh God, I guess I have to draft him. And now I'm just like, oh, thank God I drafted him. You know?
You're gonna trade him to me. You're gonna trade him to me. That's my guy. I swear to God.
Not gonna happen, brother.
I love Zach Wilson. I really do.
Where are we at? It's your
So yeah,
nomination.
that honestly, that's like that's probably my favorite jersey right now that I own, is the Zach Wilson jersey, because I bought it at a time when everybody's down on him, you know. So like
makes you feel good.
in 2 years when everybody is fucking all on Zach Wilson's nuts, yeah. Be like, yep, I've been owning this jersey for 3 years, bro. When you guys were like, you should get rid of that fucker.
Who got Deuce Vaughn? I was wondering about that.
I don't know, but I got Tank Dell. I'm fucking ecstatic about that.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, people are running out of money.
Wasn't it my turn though?
People are running out of money. So it changes. Like, if you don't have any positions left, then you run out of nominations. All right, so let's see if I can get... Well, this is looking pretty bad. Sweet. I just got Evan Holt for $1. Hell yeah. Yeah, so guys, we're at the very end of the draft now. Just so you know. There's literally like 4 picks left to be made total. Like 6, actually. So it's going to happen really fast.
What the hell happened to my pick?
You got Jake Ferguson.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just put him up. Oh, because nobody has.
There's
any
no money.
Oh, okay.
See, it's already my
Just
turn
like,
again to
what the
nominate.
hell? All right. That makes way more sense.
Oh, you still need a defense.
Oh, I do. Here we go. Haha. The Washington Commanders play the Arizona Cardinals in Week 1.
And you need a kicker, Brian. What do we got left for kickers? James Sanders,
Who
Cameron
cares?
Dicker.
I mean,
Oh,
Matt
you gotta
hey,
take
hold on,
Dicker
no.
the kicker,
Take
bro.
the Cowboys kicker.
No, Dicker the kicker. How could you not take Dicker the kicker?
Golden Bear needs to nominate a
Okay,
defense.
everybody, that is our draft. It has ended.
We need one more defense
With Dicker the
selected.
kicker.
Golden
It
Bear needs
ended
to still select a
with-
defense.
Dicker the kicker. It actually isn't going to let him because he's selected all of his spots, I guess. I've never seen that before.
Oh, okay.
That's
what
interesting.
you're saying.
All right, well, guys, I just want to remind you who the champ.
Oh my god! For this year, yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it while it
Let me
lasts.
bring up the trophy.
Wadabizi got a snake draft tomorrow, and Ken's not down to draft Rashid Shaheed. That's the last 2 comments.
No, I really wasn't.
Wait, let's
I
take a look
wasn't
at this
that-
thing. Let's take a look at this thing, guys.
Oh, dude.
So I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch camera views. The trophy that we have for our league. So here it is.
Woo! Who owns that shit? I do.
Wow. Okay, that was a fun draft.
That was definitely interesting, like on a lot of levels.
A lot of levels.
I can't believe how many values there were at the beginning and at the end. Like, that was beautiful.
This was a crazy draft.
It was fun.
Jug
was a
Empire
really
for the
fun
win.
draft.
He's going last place.
It's so funny to me. So, like, for me personally, I really wanted Bijan, and I really wanted Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Which is why you paid for them.
So I'm happy to have them on my team. But I feel like everything else on my team is due to how much they cost.
That's how it should
So how
be
about
in
you?
auction.
How about you? So like I was able to name 2 guys on my roster that are on my roster because I absolutely wanted to have them.
I don't usually have guys like that. I have guys that I target, kind of, but
Well, I mean, for me, I'm not willing to pay over a certain amount.
Right.
So like Bijan, my number was 55.
and you was what 454?
54, yes. So and when I did it, I was like, I don't know. Like, and I mean, he ended up being the most expensive running back, right? One more than McCaffrey, 2 more than Eckler.
Oh yeah.
So yes, I ended up with the most expensive running back in our draft with Bijan at 54. But my number was 55. But that was based on the fact that I thought that Christian McCaffrey was going to go for 65. So if I'd known that McCaffrey was going to go for 53, that number on Bijan for me would have been more like 45.
Right. Yeah. No, I totally agree.
So Wadabizi wants a team overview, and Monzi says, we got a comment from Monzi. I think this is their first time on our channel. I got
Welcome.
Kupp, Barkley, Fields, Debo, Kittle, James, Cook, and James Conner with 11th pick underdog.
Woo! Hell yeah. That sounds like a great team with the 11th
I heard a lot
pick
of
the
good
draft.
names. That's all I heard.
With the 11th pick.
And who'd he get?
He got Kupp, Barkley, Fields, Debo, Kittle, James, Cook, and James Conner.
So he started with Kupp and Barkley at
Well,
the
I love all that, but
11th
it sounds
pick.
like he has
That's
2 quarterbacks now?
insane.
He has 2 quarterbacks.
Fields and who? I heard Fields. I didn't hear a second quarterback.
Sorry, who were there again?
Kupp, Barkley, Fields, Debo, Kittle, James Cook, and James Conner.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay, my
that
bad.
that team's
okay,
insane.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's very good. I
Yeah,
wouldn't call
like
it insane, but it's good.
no,
It's solid.
I mean, you might want to trade one of those running backs. Like the hype on, like I don't know. I'm not a huge believer in the hype on James Cook.
I'm not either. Yeah.
Right? Okay. So
Yeah, you got to show me on that.
for me, I would rather have a studlier wide receiver 3 than James Cook. But Kupp and Debo, if you can put someone behind them, like if you can turn James Cook or James Conner into a studly wide receiver 3, that team is stacked.
No, I agree. Yeah, definitely a good start.
And then Wadabizi's team overview.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, let me.
Oh, yeah. So let's go to his team real quick. We got Wadabizi, Basic Alchemist. So, Wadabizi, quarterback Geno Smith. At running back, he's got Tony Pollard, James Conner, Brian Robinson, and Zach Charbonnet, one of my favorites. At wide receiver, he's got Garrett Wilson, Calvin Ridley, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Amari Cooper, Drake London, and Brandon Cooks. At tight end, he's got TJ Hawkinson. Dude, if you don't make the playoffs, this team's great.
Hey, keep going. Keep going.
That team's great. At tight end, he's got TJ Hawkinson, and he's got Luke Musgrave on the bench. And then at kicker, he's got Younghoe Koo, and he's got the Dallas defense, which has finished the #1 fantasy scoring defense the last 2 years.
And who else on the bench?
And they're better. The Dallas defense is better this year than they've been the last couple
Well,
of years.
I want to hear the bench players because
Dude, his bench is Drake London, Brandon Cooks, Brian Robinson, Zach Charbonnet, Luke Musgrave, and Alec Pierce. The only player that's not good
Very
on there
solid.
is Alec Pierce.
Okay, my evaluation of that roster is it's very solid, very good, lacking a little bit at the top end. You know what I mean? So
I disagree.
You don't think so? Like, Like I don't know if this is a team challenging for the championship, but it's definitely a team in the playoffs.
Okay, so Brian doesn't believe in Tony Pollard. I do. Like,
I do, but not as much as you. Yeah.
I love Tony Pollard. So like Tony Pollard as your number one, that's
He'll be
fine.
great till he
that's
gets hurt.
fine to me. Like, to me, Tony Pollard is a top 5 number 1 running back this year.
Okay, yeah, and that's a major disagreement between me and the field. Like, you're right. I don't agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't, but I mean,
But if it's true,
and
then
there are people.
I'm just wrong.
It's interesting. The Tony Pollard. It seems to be that if you are a fantasy analyst, you either prefer Tony Pollard or you prefer Saquon Barkley.
I'll take the Barkley end of that.
And you're on about a 50-50 split.
Huh.
They're like Matthew Berry, Tony Pollard.
All right. Well, I will definitely take
I'm just saying,
Barkley
the king,
part of
the
that
king
split.
of fantasy football has Tony Pollard ranked higher.
Can we do Barkley versus Pollard for the year?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ride with Matthew Berry versus
Can we
you.
do a Bowmore on it?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, Bowmore.
Tony Pollard versus Saquon Barkley. I fucking love that. Are you kidding?
Me too.
I just made that trade in Dynasty this
Oh,
summer.
you
Are you
loser.
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Loser.
I love that fucking deal.
So, everybody, I think that's going to conclude our podcast. Remember that we are on Spotify, iTunes, and all your podcast platforms. If you want the full experience, you need to come visit us on our YouTube channel. Our handles Fantasy Football Theories. We're also on Kick and Twitch. You can look us up on those too. So there you have it.
And you can find
Sunday
me
morning.
at Ken Against the Clock on Instagram and Mr. Goodbet on Twitter. And yeah, check us out on Sunday mornings.
Sunday mornings,
So
people.
yeah,
It's gonna be
wake
good.
up, get yourself some coffee, and then get onto YouTube and find out what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be talking about injuries. We're going to be talking about updates. We're going to be talking
Weather.
about weather. Like, we're going to get you ready to win on Sunday.
Minutes before the game. So
Yes, be
be
with
ready
us.
and come ask us questions. Like, we're ready to answer.
Yep, we'll
So-
be here for you.
What time did we say? 7:30?
We'll be
7:30?
on at 7:30.
7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, Pacific.
All righty, you guys. Peace out.
Thanks for being with us. Have a
Bye,
good night.
guys. Love
you
ya.
guys.